Yeah. What's up? How's everybody doing? Batach. Put some I gotta make sure I have enough. Like I don't know if you can hear this noise I'm making, but you gotta have that like you're getting ready to spit a loogie. You know, you gotta have the. Batach. I don't know if I got it or not. Welcome everybody. It's Sista Citizen. We're going to be doing, we're trying to be as creative as we can with Starfield to come up with some fun role play. And of course, we have the Perditus fleet that just released, in October. And we're trying to do some different RP, trying to keep the game fresh. Dang it. Let me switch over this screen. There we go. I'm having coffee. Look at this cockpit. Look at my cockpit. What's up, KJ? How you doing, fam? Who's here? Lord Farquaad's here. To those of you who are leaving, bye. Hope you'd stay, but my YouTube AI tells me that about the 2-minute mark, people just, for some reason, my retention rate goes from like 70% to like 20. I don't know what it is. I think it's my voice, the sound of a chalkboard, fingers on a chalkboard. I don't know. Could be me. Here, let's get the music going here. Could be the music. I don't know. I have to figure it out what it is. If you're one of those people who leave like 2 minutes in, put in the comment section why. Give me some constructive criticism. Okay, so today we're going to be trying to do this Klingon thing. We got the outfits from the Perditus fleet, but I found this mod on PC on the Nexus. And let me press the game. Let me turn it up a little bit. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. So it gives you the Klingon, like, it's called Klingon screens. Hey, what's up, Dodova? How you doing, fam?
Dodova just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you. Right on. Thank you. How you doing, fam? Dodova's here. Look at this cockpit. I appreciate you, fam. Coming in with showing some love. Coming in with the love. But look, it gives you the Klingon cockpit. So what I did was there's not really a good. I'm trying to pull this together, chat. But look, let me try to get like a better look at it. Okay, I got the outfit on too. Look at me.
Look at all those buttons. Is there a manual?
It's gonna be difficult to make Lyria look like a Klingon, but we need Klingon overhaul stuff. But look at this cockpit. It has like the Klingon symbol and stuff on it. It's only for Hopetech. So what I did was we got to go get a piece too for this middle piece. It's been a while since I've been for this like neck piece here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I had to put like this. This is a placeholder. We have to go check out some habs over in Neon. But I was trying to make it look as like Klingon as possible. Because we got these cool ass outfits from the Perditus fleet mod. It's gonna be difficult, like I said, to make Lyria look like a Klingon. But we need Klingon hairdos. We need Klingon outfits. Well, we got the outfits. But I was trying to make the ship look Klingony, Klingolicious. How you doing, KJ? By the way, did I kiss you on the forehead? Shout out to KJ, who's always here carrying the wrench. Mwah. And he's not just my champion, he's the people's champion. Shout out to KJ. One more time. I can't. One more time. There we go. Hurry up with the applause button. We worked on our timing. We worked on this. All right. What's up, Mary Beth? Midweek stream? I'm trying to stream as much as I can. You guys know, as soon as I get a couple hours, just a little block of time, I'm going to do it. We only have a few hours today. So And it might be maybe one time this weekend, fam. I gotta work. I gotta get my hustle on before Monday. But this is the we need more Klingon stuff. We got the outfits and everything. I've been kind of wanting to play a little like on the darker side. So we've been playing these missions. This is gonna be episode 3 of our Star Trek playthrough. All right, I don't know what the echo is for, but check this out. I was thinking we could play. You guys remember that quest Shame? You guys remember Shame? We're gonna play that today. I feel like we're gonna play that today. We've got the Everbright quest to do and finish the Veil, or we could finish the Veil as Klingon. I don't know. I want to do the Klingon thing to mix it up, but I don't want to convolute the story. You guys remember what episode we're on, right? Last episode we had to destroy the machine for Colon. So we could either, okay, I'm gonna let you guys decide, but first we got to go to Neon and replace this neck piece here. I'm on a ship that I built. I downloaded that ASC Deimos mod because that ship the ships look pretty sick. So we got a whole fleet. We got the whole fleet, but I'm trying to make it look. I'm trying to get this ship to look. You guys know I haven't built a ship in a hot minute. I'm trying to get it to look like a new. I can't. What do you guys suggest? Because I haven't built a ship in a minute. But look at what I did to it. This is the ASC Deimos mod that just came out. I just think it looks so cool, but there aren't any like wings or anything that'll make it look like Bird of Prey. And there's a Bird of Prey mod, but I don't want to start downloading all these ship mods. I just want a cool looking playthrough ship. Anyway, I want to replace that. See, you can see what that that storage hab. We're going to Neon because I downloaded the mod that has the Ryujin habs because they're red on the inside. I'm trying to make the ship look red on the inside. Like, I don't know. We need more like. All the ships are so bright, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You guys are trying to pick up what I'm putting down. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Rubber foreheads, birds of prey, and disruptors. We need all that stuff. But here, let's go to Neon. Look, this is a nice start though. Hey, what's up, Doom? I like this ship though. I do like this ship. I got in some space battles with it last night, just to test her out. Did you guys get this mod? This ASC Deimos? I'm not trying to build any ships, but the ones that come pre-built, because you can get the patch to get the pre-built. You guys see my Klingon outfit, by the way? This is so cool. We need more stuff, man. Doom says make it look kling-a-ling-a-ling. I think I'm getting sick too, chat, so please forgive me. But this ship is I love the way the back of it looks. I like how she looks from the back. Okay, sit back, captains. You know what I'm trying to say. Let's go to Neon. Go to Neon. Boygasha, boygasha. This is where we're supposed to go to get this. We got to go to Tayo, I guess. Maybe they have the ship parts there. That's where we're going. And I think that's where we can start that quest. I want to finish the Beyond the Veil, though. I kind of feel like I don't want to, because I want this to be like a series. I want people to watch it like it's a series, So we can't skip around. Okay, we'll do the Veil, because I think we're almost done with that.
Seems like the kind of city where it'd be easy to get lost forever.
Wait. Did we lose our textures? Hang on, chat. No, it's just dark out here. Look at these Klingon outfits. Aren't they sick? We need Klingon hair. I saw X2357 was working on, he's making hair now. He's got some hairs that would work. But we need foreheads and... Look at Lyria's eyes. Something's not Something's kind of off about Lyria, right? But we need the here, we gotta go inside to tie you, so we can replace that part. But I need those wings that make it look like a bird. They have that iconic weapon, not iconic weapon, iconic ships mod. Iconic ships, that ship technician. Remember ship technician? What happened to that guy? He made a mod. It had some Star Trek-ish ships in it. But I need to figure out somebody. Oh, Wes. I think it was Wes. I hope Wes shows up. Wes sent me a picture of his, look at this patach. Obviously he couldn't fight. Otherwise he would not get caught. He has no honor. I'm going to be saying that a lot today, by the way. You have no honor.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around.
Wouldn't have gotten caught. I wouldn't have gotten caught. I'm a warrior. Anyway, don't do drugs, kids. You've been using it, Lord Farquaad? Thank you for being a member, by the way. Superman who? Look at that emoji. That's dope. That Superman emoji. How you doing, Captain? Have you been using it? It's pretty cool, right? I just want to go pick up this hab real quick. Am I going the right way? Look at this hab, or look at some. I haven't actually looked at these habs. What's the name of the? Okay, the Icarus device. We got to do that one. I downloaded all those. Quests. This whole load order has all the quests on it.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning before the place shuts down.
There should be enough quests to make this a pretty good playthrough, like Star Trek-y playthrough. What are we coming down here for? Ah, the elevator.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Bro, what? Oh, you. Okay. Guys, wait. How do we get to the tile place? God, it's been so long. Isn't it here or is it the other side? Wait, where's the I thought it was here. Is it on the other side? Fam. Oh my god, how long has it been? I wonder if I can buy it if I can get it from the ship technician outside. Isn't there, where's the spot to go to the showroom? Isn't it in Neon? Help me out, Chop. Mary Beth, how you doing, fam? Biggest, hugest kisses is on the forehead.
You know,
Thank you for carrying the wrench. On the other side? Okay, that's what I thought. Check out these new habs. I haven't even looked at them yet. I just downloaded them on.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Yeah, any shirt. Okay. I can always tell if I have some kind of like texture issue or something by opening up my favorites wheel. I don't know. If my slots are empty, then I need to reload the game because there might be a texture issue or something. Kind of a pretty good indicator. See, all my slots are full. It has all my stuff in it. You know how like when you load the game and like some textures are missing and some you may have just downloaded a new mod and you don't know if it's like loaded into the game properly or not. And then sometimes you'll see like missing textures, like NPCs with, you know, their clothes being black and or whatever. So this is a good sign. That means that it loaded properly. We won't have any texture problems. You guys are like, what? Okay, I'm just talking about my load order. We all have our little load order quirks. I was just a little load order quirk. Oh, I wonder if we can. Yeah, hang on.
You in a buying mood today? Welcome to the Ryujin Industries. Here,
Have a look.
I don't think we can get any of the cool stuff. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to make. I'm gonna change my character the way my character looks too. We should buy these. Just get that. I'm gonna change my character's face, or you know what I mean. Try to give it, maybe put a tattoo on her face. I don't know. Are there any hairdos that are kind of Klingon? All right. Hey,
See ya.
thank you. I'll wear that outfit for pajamas. Okay. There we go. Let's go check out these tabs. Yeah, you know, it's been a minute since I built this ship. I mean, technically I didn't build it. I'm also using the Varun habs too, because those are like in a Klingoni. Klingonly. They're so. I love this place. The salespeople are very fabulous.
It'll be at the spaceport before you get there.
Like velvet, like
helium-3. So yay!
I'd want to party with them, you know, like at a lounge with fancy drinks.
You ready to change your life?
Oh yeah. How about we have drinks later? This place is sexy. This place is sexy. How am I gonna make Lyria Klingon? I'm gonna be able to pull this off. We got to come up with a backstory too on how we're Klingons. Because with the Perditus fleet mod, apparently the lore is that they've gotten, you know, pulled into the settled systems out of their time, you know, some temporal stuff. So maybe we got pulled in with them. That's how we do the Klingon stuff. That's how we do, like, you know, I don't know, throw in the backstory for Klingons. I don't know. We need to work it in. We need Klingon stuff. Section 31 outfits would be dope. I was thinking about downloading the Schmederation, the Voyager Schmederation shell again, and just, you know, filling it with a couple of habs in it, because I love that Voyager. Pardon me, the Schmoyager ship, the shell of it. It's pretty cool, and then I want to like change the color, because you can change the color on that mod. I want to change the color to like black and do like, you know, a dark Section 31 thing, or like remember the episode of Voyager where there was like the evil Janeway and like the evil Voyager, the warship Voyager. What was the name of that episode? Maybe it was called the warship Voyager, where they I think, what was it, like,
you ready to change your life?
The doctor woke up, because, you know, he's a hologram, and it was like, I don't know, hundreds of years later or something like that, and he woke up in a museum, and apparently, I guess, you know, Voyager had crashed or whatever, didn't make it in that timeline.
Better in the settled systems.
So the doctor wakes up in a museum, like they turn on his hologram, and the people there have this whole story about Voyager, how it was like a warship, and they were like just evil, like villains. Like even Voyager had like all these extra cannons and guns on it. And the doctor's like, what? That's not, we were just scientists. We weren't doing all that. And the curator, I guess he was like the curator of the museum. He's like, no, the warship Voyager. They, you know, came through the Delta Quadrant and, you know, killed all these people. And so they told the doctor the story of like how terrible, you know, all of the crimes and stuff that they committed. So of course, you know, they acted it out. And so the crew had like, the Voyager crew, like Janeway had short hair, but she had like black gloves on, and instead of like their turtlenecks being like that purple, they were black. And, you know, it was like evil. It was like the alternate version, the evil version, and they acted out like the story the curator was telling about how horrible they were, which was, you know, obviously it was a lie, but it was like Telephone, you know, how it got blown out of proportion, you know, who they were. The story was totally wrong. And of course, the doctor had to set the record straight, but It was hilarious. Like Chakotay's tattoo on his face. You know, it was only just like in the series. It was only just like right above his eyebrow. But in this episode, and like the villain Chakotay took up like half of his face. Everybody looked really evil. Like Ensign Kim was like torturing one of the members of this curator society, like one of the, the people, the species. Ensign Kim was like, had him in a chair, like back slapping him, like, tell me what we need to know. Like, everything was hilarious. But anyway, it would be cool to do that kind of playthrough, like paint Voyager black and because you can add gens and stuff onto that shell. So that would be a fun little playthrough, like the Warship Voyager playthrough, and just be like the alternate version of Voyager and just wreak havoc. In fact, I might actually do that. That sounds like fun. Just do evil stuff. Just do evil things. That might be pretty cool. Hey, what's up, boss? Ensign Kim, more like Ensign Kim Jong-un. Wait, what? He was like, it was hilarious. He was slapping people. It was hilarious. Let me stop. Here, let's look at these parts. Looking at chat. I always go off on Star Trek tangents. I get to nerd out with you guys because I know some of you guys are Trekkies too. Some of you are Trekkies. And the game up. All right, let's buy some stuff.
You
See
ready
what you
to change
got.
your life?
Look at your ships. Ah, yeah, I'm ready to change my life. I love shopping here. She's great.
People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship.
So
And
sexy.
I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in
Oh,
people.
yeah. The very best. I feel sexy just standing here talking to you. Let me see your parts. And your ship habs too. Oh, yeah. Tayo ships have real style, ma'am.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Are you
totally.
ready to make your dreams come true?
I'm so ready for this. See, I think more people would shop and buy more if they had this kind of vibe, right? Buy stuff from this lady on a regular basis. All right, let's see your selection, ma'am.
Fantastic!
Okay.
We'll have your shiny new ride ready to go at the spaceport if you decide to join the Tayo family.
Whisper
You
to me,
won't
right?
regret
Mother?
your purchase.
Okay. She's great. She's great. Oh. Wait a minute.
Tayo ships are more than transport.
It's
They're
so-
art.
Aren't they? Do you guys have champagne or anything? Okay, whatever.
Prepare to be amazed.
I don't ever want to buy or shop for ship parts anywhere else ever again. Ever. Okay, this ship isn't very bird of prey-y, but I'm trying to make it look a little bird of prey-y-ish. That was just a placeholder. Ooh, I should leave that part out, right? It needs the wings, the wangs to come out. But this ASC Deimos mod's pretty dope. I got all the ships. I got all of them. I repainted them all so they're black and red. But hey, we're gonna find this. All right, it's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute since I built a ship. Some people just coming into the stream like, what is going on here? This is craziness. Oh, well, how do we build it? I'm not that good at it. I know we need the wings. I don't know. I love this ship though. This ship is freaking awesome, fam. But we need, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to build it. You guys send it to me like Wes sent me a picture of his bird of prey. I don't know how he built it, but download a bunch of ship mods either, because a lot of these ship mods have the poly count on them are a lot, so they make your game laggy. Oh, these Kazuryu, I don't know. I figured they'd be a little a little bit more Klingon-y. We need to get habs that are themed. I hope that we can get them that are like, you know, Star Wars people too. I'm sure they want like Star Wars stuff. I know people are like, oh, it's Starfield. Play Starfield at Starfield. I'm trying to mod it to make it, you know, the story, keep it fresh. We can, you know what I mean? The canvas for us to paint. Yeah, I don't need the bottom. Okay, we need to put something right there. I like that open space though. It looks a little Romulan though. Looks a little Romulan. Plus, there's no way to I have to connect the cockpit to something giggity. You gotta connect that cockpit to something. Let's see, bunks. What do we put up front there? They got some kind of. Ooh! I want to see all of these, but this doesn't. That's not gonna fit here. That's not gonna fit on the ship. I'm just trying to not make it too. Okay, look, something like this. Something nice and long. Ops center? Engine room. Ops center sounds cool, right? Is there an ops center's mid? Okay, engine room bottom. Okay, mid. Engine room mid. These all sound cool. Oh, these all sound cool, but they're not very bird of prey-ish. All right, here, I'm going to do the mid. Engine room, ops center. That sounds dope, right? Ops center. I hope it's not going to be too long. Okay. Oh, that's going to look crazy stupid. No, that's going to look dumb. Oh, that looks dumb. But I do want to see the ops center, though. That's very phallic. We need wings on this thing. That looks crazy stupid. What do we have here? What's this? Maroon Engineer Control Bay. Okay, here. We're going to do this. This seems redundant anyway. Boom. Boom. Place doors yourself. Yeah, I'm going to place this door myself. God, that looks stupid. I really care about the wings. That's all I really care about. I actually want to see what this looks like anyway. Make sure that's... Boom. Let me put something to cover up the sides. I don't know. I need wings. I getted this part. It had a piece on top here. I took that out and I added this. I thought that would look cool, but all right, here we're gonna make it black on black on black on black, black on black on black. Boom. 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 Here, make it darker. And Boykasha-san. I mean, it doesn't look Klingon at all, but I'm interested to, this is very like, okay, put it away. Put it away. Kaio has a curved side panels. Oh, that's right. I should put the side panel. Oh, that's right. Here. Structures, right? All right, let's make it look nice. Oh, these. I mean, these, huh? Boykasha-san. Snap. Snap. Bop. That's the one right there. That's it. Okay. Boom. Flip it. Put it on the other side. Bap. How you're supposed to do it, just like that. Slap it on there. Just bap. Don't give it any mercy. It hurts. Okay, stop. This is a family show. All right, let's select. Boom. Boom. And black it out. Boss, don't get excited. I'm trying to use this cockpit, by the way. It has like a Klingon face, what do you call it? Interface. Link is in the description. It's only on PC though, I think. I didn't see it on Creations, but it gives like the Klingon interface for your cockpit. Man, this is a very phallic looking ship, isn't it? We need the wings, though. I need to figure out how to build the wings on the sides, but I'm excited to see what this is. What are the other ones? Wait, that should do it, right? This is fine. We don't have to. What about this under thingy here? That's fine. I don't know if I love this or not. This may not stay. Doesn't even look like it's the right color, but I swear it is. Okay, this is what we're doing. This ship has actually pretty good guns on it too. Yeah, we're gonna accept it. Okay, wow. I don't know. It's very sexy though. I don't know. I think it was a sales lady that got me all. But anyway, look. This is what I did to the other ones. Look at these are cool. I painted them so that they're, you know. The only thing is, I don't know if you can remove the UC thing. That would be nice. I would love to be able to remove that because the UC is trash. Okay, they're terrible. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be seen flying around with something that says UC. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it, but it's got to go. It's got to go. Dog, what's up, fam? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Doc is here, of course, carrying the wrench. Thank you. I appreciate you, Doc. And Terry's mod. Can you? I just want wings I can put on Lord Farquaad. Can I just snap them on there? Because I'll download it right now. Look at this. I like this, but I want that UC off of there. I want it off of there. I want it off of there. It needs to get off of there. Maybe put you know, everybody. I just don't like it. All the factions, maybe be able to swap that out, but that ruins this for me. Just get that off of there, chumps. This one's pretty cool. I just changed the color on it, but I want to change the habs that are inside of it too. I don't really like the vanilla habs too much. They're too bright. They're too bright. Even when I'm not doing a dark playthrough, they're too bright for me. Then there's this one too. I just repainted the outside of them. I didn't do the inside. I'm sure you guys have all seen these already. I'm kind of late to the party, but I was doing the Starfleet thingy, but this gives me an excuse to do a Klingon Armada. And I mean, I don't know, maybe a modern Klingon Armada. I don't know, maybe they hijack some of these ships, but I'm interested to use them. I think you can make them look however, but we need wings or something on there. Select the panel with the logo and cycle through the options. Can change or remove the logo. Oh, is that all you gotta do? Oh, sweet. Yeah, because I want that off of there. Boss says I rocks with the UC after running with the fleet and Freestar for so long. They're too I've tried to do a UC playthrough, but I just can't do it. Like, I always end up like going off the, what do you call it? The good path, and I start just doing bad things. It's hard to do. It's hard for me to role play as UC. They're too giddy. Plus they're shady. They're against.
Right here is one of the best posts in Neon.
They're against everything in my being. You know what I mean? I mean, they lied about, like, why hasn't the Freestar Collective gotten their money after you do the Crimson Fleet questline, right? If you betray the pirates and then you give it to them, they don't give the money back to the Freestar Collective. No, they don't do that. See, that's where they lost my trust. Crix's legacy was supposed to go back to the people of the Freestar Collective. But no. UC saw all that money and they're like, well, there are some procedures that we're going to have to go through first before we distribute the money back to the people of the Freestar Collectives. I mean, there's going to be checks and balances and paperwork to do. So we're just going to go ahead and, you know, just hold on to it. Put it into our banks, let it collect interest and all that kind of stuff. And we'll use that money to invest back into the UC system. Although you know, we have people living in basically the gutters under our city. We will work as fast as we can to return the monies recovered from the Crimson Fleet to the Freestar Collective as soon as we sort through all, you know what I'm saying? Like, give them their goddamn money. Went through all that, shot of all the pirates in the face, you know, totally betrayed them after they've been our friends and all that kind of stuff. To do the right thing for the UC, to give the money back, right? They don't even, you know what I'm saying? They don't even do the right thing with it. I don't trust them. After that, I don't trust them. Hey, what's up, Wes? I saw your, did you get my reply about your birds of prey?
Got a minute to chat?
What mods did you use to make the wings? Wes sent me a picture of his birds of prey on Instagram. Were you using a mod for that? Okay, let's go see what this... I don't know if I like that. It looks crazy to me. It just looks crazy. I just need to make the wings. Somebody needs a... I asked Wes if he could just upload his ships, and they look really nice. I would be satisfied with one of Wes's bird of praise. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, they give you a slice of that pie and pocket the rest. You know they did that, right, Mary Beth? They didn't give that money back to the people. It didn't go where it's supposed to go. Feel totally betrayed. They lied. All right, let me see. Feel all your friends, your pirate friends and all that stuff, thinking you're helping. You're not helping. Helping the thievery. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Hey, Lyria. How are we gonna make Lyria look like a Klingon? We need hairs and stuff. Kinda made Barrett look like a Klingon. Oh, this is nice. Okay. I like it.
Maybe we should add some glitter to the engine exhaust. You know, leave a sparkle trail in space.
Now we'll leave a trail of blood, like a warrior. Ah. Pretty nice. It still has that. I want the white part to be darker. It's still hella bright. It's still hella bright. I need darkness. I need, but classy, because you know Klingons are classy. Well, I thought their design was classy. I'm using the Varun stuff. You guys have seen that. It's okay. It's still a little too bright for me. A little too clean. But I like it. Be a great little spy ship. All right. Okay, let's go do a mission count. Varun Technical Institute habs? Are they dark and sinister? I need dark. We need habs like. I thought this would be redder. Like it would be more. I don't know. I don't know. We need some themed habs. Some Trek themed habs. This cockpit is a good start though. This is a good start. All right. Let's go finish the Beyond the Veil. Let's go destroy these machines. Actually, before we do that, I want to go shoot some stuff with the ship. Let me save first. Let's finish the Veil quest, but you know, in our Klingon outfits. Then maybe I'll okay, well, let's go get into a fight so we can go see what this ship does. It seemed to be pretty good. I'm gonna put a tattoo or something cool on my face. We gotta make Lyria look. We gotta also try to make Lyria look like a Klingon. And I need to look up a Klingon word for us to learn. We need to, you know what? Somebody in the chat, look up a Klingon word for us to learn. We should learn a new word like every 15 minutes or something. Somebody look up a Klingon word and put it in the chat. Tell us what it means, or I'll look it up. But it'll be helpful because if somebody looks it up, it'll help with the flow. But we need to learn some Klingon words. Let's go to Serpentis. This ship is pretty dope. I don't know what I have my settings set to for battle, but we're gonna give it a try. The missiles on it are pretty good. And look at how it looks from the back. Oh, this is a cool ship. I love how it's already put together. You don't have to even mess with the nonsense. I like shipbuilding. Oh, okay, wait. Hang on, shot. Look at that. Ooh. These guns. Look at the missiles. Watch the missiles. Oh, I downloaded the. Okay, hang on, chat. The missiles are pretty cool. There's like how they're situated, so they're like 3 at a time.
Whoever takes her out.
See how they're set up? That's dope. I think it's how they're situated. Hang on. You can't. We should go after everybody. I like this cockpit. It's pretty good. Got pretty good view. You're going down. All right, try hard. Relax. Face my missiles. You're going down. Attack. There's no honor in your death. Look, it has a Klingon symbol there. See that? Real close. Top of the little screen there. It's pretty dope. Ah, yeah. Love how the back of the ship looks. This thing is dope, fam. Mod author killed it with this. Anybody using this? I mean, it makes me want to tinker again. Okay, one more time. One more fight. Okay, okay, Doc's got a word for us. Let me see. Raven says there's a mod that recolors all the Nova Habs. Cross Heavy Industries for the wings. Is that PC? Oh, okay. Only 8 or 9 mods to build them. Cross Heavy Industries for the wings. Do you need mods for that? Is Cross Heavy Industries, is that on PC? Where's the other ships here? We're trying to start another fight. We gotta, Mary Beth. We're gonna make Lyria Klingon. We're gonna figure it out. I want to get into one more fight. Hang on, chat. The ship's fun to fly. It is fun to fly. I didn't do anything to the weapons or anything. I just made it look like a large penis. So the weapons are like as they are, which are pretty dope, pretty nice. Oh, and then I downloaded the a different Milky Way mod. God dang it! Every time I start talking about it. Oh man, this thing destroys. Don't let me get killed, though. Don't let me get killed. Klingon chat. I'm gonna touch everything. I'm gonna touch everything. Oh man, my shield's about to go down. The B class, it's got a B class reactor on it. But formidable. Formidable. Definitely formidable. All right, let me look at the Klingon word of the day. All right, and then I've got some Trekkie trivia for my true Trekkies. Speaking of being formidable, who said this line? You're a formidable opponent. No. Wait. Okay. Who said this line? Let me get it right. You're a crude species. Only your size makes you formidable. You're a crude species. Only your size makes you formidable. I like this nebula. Not nebula. It's called Star Color, I believe. I'm so terrible with these. I've decided to like not go so hard with like naming off these mods and mod authors because I don't know. I'm just not trying to get messed up in that type of drama anymore. But you know, the ones that start to make really good stuff that'll stand out, I'll remember their names. But this one here turns gives it the, like, I liked X's one where I added like the rainbow colors to the stars or whatever. But this one looks more like nebula-ish. It's got that stardusty look. It's got that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like this one. Like, pick one that you like. I liked X's, but some of we got this on the planet side. Some of the colors were a bit intense. Like, I felt like I was tripping, you know. Tripping on that stuff. I was doing that stuff. Made me feel like I was doing that stuff. Beyond the Veil. Destroy the second machine. Okay, we got to go destroy the second machine. Let me stop messing around. All right, what's the word here? What did we learn? All black interiors. Okay. The Varun Technical Institute habs have all black interiors. All right, very dark and sinister.
If the reactor powers the ship, could it handle my hairdryer too?
That sounds perfect. All right, is that a free mod or does that cost money? I think the Varun style works well for Klingon. Yeah, it gives it that look. X has a darker hab mod. Oh, that's right. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I want to darken it up. I like this ship, but I want to darken it up. I want the bird of prey wings, but I don't know. I think I don't know if I'll get that unless I figure out how to build it, but I really like this ship. Try to make it kind of sort of look like a bird. I really like this ship. What a great mod. Here, let's go to our mission. I don't even want to get out of it. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. This, whatever Creusia have, it's too clean. It's too clean. It's too clean for what I'm trying to do. All right, let's finish this Beyond the Veil mission as Klingons. Oh no. What was the Klingon word? All right, let me look it up. Let me see what you guys have. What'd you come up with? See, look at this. Look at that. Ah, that looks dope. Got the nebulas and stuff and the stardust. Oh, I would cruise around the universe for this. Just put my ship on cruise control and be like, ah, yeah, buddy. They have an 8K version of this. This is a 4K version. Okay. Rainbow Nebula. Looking space makes me think of Treasure Planet. Lord Farquhar, do you use this mod? This mod for with the background? The nebulas? Oh, it's so cool. What's up, Bubward? Spock? Spock? No worries, Mary Beth. We'll see when you hop back. Good bridges. Okay. See, I typed in Star Trek into the Nexus, and I haven't seen anything that. I'll have to dig deeper. I'm determined to pimp this game out into Star Trek. Watch. Okay, where did the word go? I just saw it. I was scrolling trying to talk to everybody. Have you tried the Stars Glare Their Colors mod, sis? Oh, I think I saw that. But I wanted to get like my sky right first. I wonder if you can use these two mods together, but I did see that where the stars are it shows like the way the stars should look correctly. I'm all about an accurate looking universe. Where's the word? I keep getting sidetracked talking to you guys. Okay, where's the word? Let me find it. Okay. Doc says example Bijebi tu vas beher. Surrender or die. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. I bet it sounds like that. Surrender or die. All right, that's Klingon word of the day. I'm sure I mispronounced that. Surrender or die. Heg is Klingon for die. Heg, am I saying that right? Heg, Hegh. Heg is Klingon for die. Heg, all right. Klingon of the day. All right, people. That is your Klingon lesson for the day. Pass it on. Tell your friends you learned a new language today. Tell people you're learning a new language to sound more exotic. Also, shout out to our members, by the way. I was thinking about it the other day. Because I put you guys as executive producers at the end of the stream. You put that on your resume too. Just have them call me. I'll tell them that you're an executive producer. Become a member. You get listed as an executive producer at the end of the streams, and then just put that shit on your resume. I'll cover for you. They can call me up, be like, hello. Yes, I am calling in reference to an applicant who has put down that they are an executive producer of your show. Is this Sista B Citizen? Is this correct? Yes, that's correct. Okay. And what exactly does Boss Red do for your show as a executive producer? I'm assuming it's a show. Yes, it is a show. Basically, we it's kind of more of like an ongoing documentary where we teach people from around the world actually about space and space encounters. We talk a lot about exploration and science. It's very educational. We tell kids not to do drugs. We don't want the kids doing drugs, so we make sure to get that message out. And Boss does a fantabulous job as an executive producer. In fact, he's been an executive producer with the show for about what did he put on his resume? He said a year, about a year. And I don't know if he's we haven't gotten any notice from him yet that he won't be producing the show any longer, but man, we're going to miss him. But thank you for calling. He's been great for the community, and I would hire him again. Would you hire him again? Yes, I would definitely have him back executive producing the show for sure. Okay, well, thank you, Miss Citizen. Is it? Yes, you can call me Miss Citizen. Thank you, Miss Citizen, for your time, and you know, we'll thank you for letting us know. Oh, hey, and I hope he gets the job. Okay, he's great. You'll be lucky to have him. You'll be lucky to have him. All right, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Put on your resume. I'll cover for you, chat. I'll cover for you. You better get that job. Cover for you. What's up, Al? Okay, here. This is why people unsubscribe. Let's get to our mission. All right, what are we doing? You get all that when you become a member. Our goddamn mission. All right, let us land. Yeah. Let's go disable this other machine here, people. I love the way the back of this ship looks. Looks so sexy. I thought that might be it, but I did know it is actually added ships only parts. Neat. Wait, what are we talking about? You look beautiful for 25. You talking about me? Oh, thank you, David. Oh, thank you. Oh, you weren't talking about me? Oh, you weren't talking to me.
We might
What's
find
up, David?
some minerals out there, if nothing
Okay,
else.
fam. All right, we're gonna get into some action. And I love the way the back of that ship looks. So we need Klingon hair. Oh, I want to make. We gotta make. Don't let me forget. We gotta make Lyria look like a Klingon. Check these. Check these. Look at see every time. Wait, did we do this already? I don't know. Who cares? We're gonna go in like Klingons. Egg. Shoot stuff. We did this already? Does it look so...
Something's out there, or I'm just jumpy today.
Oh! Ow. Wasn't ready. Oh my god! Like, did you see that throw? Nice throw, fam. I can't give it to him. That was nice. Nice ass throw. It was like right in my face. I saw that one coming. Had no time to think. Had no time to think.
Game faces, everyone. I won't hold back. I'm warning you.
All right, settle down, Marika.
That's how you do it.
I'm gonna get that overtime pay.
Keep your eyes peeled. I heard a thing. Combat.
Man, they just set it off. They like didn't even want to. They didn't even wait. Can I get 2 of these off? Oh, I don't have enough juice. I need enough. I need enough juice to like do a. Oh no! Hey, G.I. Joe.
Joe super chatted $5.
Thank you, fam. Ah, yeah. All right, Kitty, that's enough. Sit down. He's doing an extra dance move lately. Trying to show off. Thank you, G.I. Joe. $5. Appreciate you, fam. You know, right? It was very dramatic. Be more careful next time, soldiers. I died a warrior's death. It was a warrior's death. Died a warrior's death. I don't like that back piece or that piece underneath the cockpit. I don't like it. I don't think it looks right. It was a dramatic death. Made my face hurt in real life. Okay. Get to our mission. Pardon me, excuse me. I was wondering about flying cars. Apparently they're almost like got it locked down in China. But like realistically, how are we gonna have flying cars? I just always wonder, like, think about it. How are you gonna, what if there are like flying car accidents in the air and there are people on the ground? Like, where's all the broken glass and debris? It's gonna fall to the ground, right? How is that possible? You're flying around like minding your, like you're walking down the street or sitting at a cafe outside enjoying a cup of coffee, and somebody like 50 feet in the air has a collision. Then all of that glass and stuff is like, it's gonna fall. How is it gonna be possible? I'm saying. Look at that. It looks so cool. I love what they did. I don't know. Just little touches, like little things like that make the game look so awesome. All right, where's our mission? Try not to get shot this time. Also save too when we hit the ground. Yeah, but there has to be. Yeah, right? They couldn't let you pilot them yourself. But then there's the other dilemma. I read an article about this. So say they're self-driving, right? So what if there's an instance where it has to make a decision? If there was a malfunction or something, and it has to decide who to keep alive. Like the self-driving cars on the ground, right? Because that's a thing too. That's always been a question of mine. And, well, it was not always a question of mine, but I read about it and I was like, that's a good question. It was thought-provoking. So it has been a question of mine ever since. But it was like, what happens when you've got self-driving cars, and then it has to decide between like you and someone like, or you or like a pregnant woman crossing a crosswalk, with her baby, baby in a stroller, maybe a pregnant woman pushing a stroller with a baby in it, and maybe walking with a toddler. You know what I'm saying? Like holding the hand of a toddler. Like she's packed down with kids, and she's got a dog tied to the stroller. And you're in a self-driving car, and the self-driving car is the one that has to decide who to save, you. And you're like, I don't know, older, you don't have any kids. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like in that split second, who is the computer going to pick? Is it going to be like, you know what? This guy's kind of a loser, like behind on his child support. We've got this young mom who's just dropping her kid off at daycare with a cute little Labrador, one in the oven, one in the stroller. Let's see. Now, in order to avoid the worst possible scenario, we're gonna have to divert this car that this loser is in, that doesn't pay his child support, off the side of this bridge into the lake in order to save. Rather than like you being like, oh shit, and like turning it out and missing the accident and everybody lives. At least there's that scenario where that's a possibility. if you
Looks
can,
like
you know,
we'll need our suits in this area.
drive it out yourself and be like, oh my God, you know, step on the brakes at the right time, or I don't know, whatever, who knows? But like if you're in a self-driving car, like the self-driving car is going to make the decision, especially if you're on the ground. Maybe in the sky it won't be as bad. Because, you know, unless you're like running to birds or whatever. But, you know, I've heard that birds have actually caused problems for like airplanes. Like flocks of birds or whatever flying into engines or whatever. So I don't know. It's an interesting one. Is it you or the lady with all the kids? I'm just saying, pay your child support is the moral of the story. Don't leave. Hit the like button instead. Show your protest of these stupid jokes and commentary by hitting the like button. Go on, do it. You know you want to. I made you chuckle a little bit with that last one. That was stupid. All right, hopefully we don't die when we go in here, people. I'm just saying. You've got to gotta think about these things. Let me try not to die. I came in here all cocky like I was gonna run the world and all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't a true warrior. Try to hit him with the sunless space. Sunless space.
Something's
Ooh,
creeping around here.
did you see that? Get hit, fam. Got distance. Got distance. Look at shot, son. Oh yeah. That's the distance. All right. Get all round up there in that little corner there. I'm out of juice. Hey, everybody just stay in that corner there. That's nice. I'm talking a lot of shit for missing that many shots. You know what I mean? Got a lot of lip for all them shots. Is there a mod that gets rid of the enemy markers on your compass? I want that. That's more exciting. I've been playing Fallout in the survival mode and it gets rid of the enemy markers on your compass. That seems smart. I want that. Anybody know of a mod that does that? Your son lives with you and you still pay child support? That's what I'm talking about, boss. See, the computer would save you. You'd be like, well, he does pay child support. You'd have that little blip factor, right? On your side. Make the computer think twice. Ooh. He does pay child support. But that little kid in the stroller looks like he could be president one day. I don't know. You just never know, chat. Got some more enemies over here. Let's see if I can get him. Boyka shot. Boyka shot! Let me see. Got him!
That's how you do it.
Exactly. I think I can officially say I've mastered this Starborn thing. I should be teaching my own class. Oh, wait! Hey, wait a minute. See, that's what got me killed the last time. Don't get cocky, sister. All right, calm down, everybody. I'm okay. I'm okay. See, this is the lesson, kids. Don't get cocky. Sometimes you get shot in the face.
They had it coming.
Keep pushing forward. That's another bit of advice.
What was that?
Engaging hostile.
What the?
Let's make this quick.
See how many I can get in the face. 2 in the face.
Fall back to base.
Whoa, 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 buddy. Guys, that guy has to be on that stuff. Is he running at me and screaming? That's no normal soldier.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Listen, then you can just beat him up with your buddy or rifle.
Wait, that's right, keep moving.
I hate to do that to him while he's out, but I mean, they kind of deserve it. I did. I painted the wall with him. There's a lot going on. Hey, what's up, Joshua? The AI will also attempt to save itself. That too. That's another factor, Joshua. I didn't even think about that. Self-preservation of the vehicle itself. Right? Then it's like, well, I don't want to die either. I don't want to throw myself off of the bridge. Even though I'm carrying this loser who doesn't pay child support. I don't want to die. See? All of the... How would you even know what the calculations were to determine what the computer decided to do in said situation?
The first machine broken, its song silenced. But I am not so easily undone. I am ready for you this time.
Oh, the Mindori! Poland was waiting for us. He felt us coming inside. Okay, whoa, whoa. It's a family show. You knew we were here. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh, these guys aren't playing. And they've got like Starborn power. I think that's the first time I've seen a Mindori naked, and I have to say, I'm impressed. Okay. Holy package. I shot the clothes off of that one, and wow. I don't know what their breeding is like, but yipes.
Engage.
Game on. Let's
Got
do
him.
this.
Engage.
Why do you keep saying engage?
Anyway.
That's our word. Freaking posers. Engage. You wish you were Federation.
This is over.
I'm not even looking for loot. I'm just sitting here. Why is it so colorful in here? What is that? Food? Alien scramble? I usually don't like to eat other people's lunch, but yeah, sure. Alien scramble's the bomb. Alright, stay frosty, everybody. Colon is definitely up to no good.
What's that?
Well, at least we know how to do this one. I don't know what they're shooting us with, but...
You're full of surprise. This haunts you.
They're using them hollow points or something. I don't know.
Hey, I actually hit something.
Right, Lyria, point that way. Don't point the gun at me. See if I can get a sunless space from here. Boy, good shot. Okay. Ow, sorry.
Oh, you really
that
don't
just
quit, do you?
went right. That went right in my face.
Aw, I think you need a bigger gun. Surprise party, and we're all invited.
Sometimes you just gotta push forward. Just gotta push through. Clear. I've always wanted to do that, by the way.
Oh, you're in for a world of pain.
You know you have wanted to too. You've always wanted to go into a room and be like,
Was it something I said?
hey, wait, let me get the right gun here. Clear. Maybe some of you have, I don't know, maybe in law enforcement or something. I've always wanted to clear a room, be like, clear, we're clear.
And that's how you do it.
Maybe that's why I do it all the time in the game. Clear. I've done this in my own house before. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Here, let me turn that back. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing. We got one. Clear. Oh, speaking of that, let me save. Hey, Dave Smith says, hey, Smith. Hey, Dave.
Find them.
Because of the broken cages, wild creatures. We went through here already, didn't we? Here, let me use my
Enemy escaped. We'll get them next time.
Who said that? Oh, they're just waiting on us downstairs.
That's the end of that chapter.
You're dead, son. Clear.
I want eyes. I got her. On me.
Let's dance.
Clear. We need more exciting loot. Like, I want to look through these. What's in these? I want to look through these containers and stuff, but no, I need something fresh and new and exciting. I need DLC stuff or something. I don't know. Yay, Advanced Urban Eagle. No, I want something juicy, like a bubblegum launcher or something. Something awesome. Well, not bubblegum, but you know, we need fresh. We need fresh stuff. We need new fresh stuff. That's just how I feel about it. Clear. Why do I get the feeling Colin is going to be mighty pissed this time around? Second machine we're shutting down. Clear. Imagine if they modded in the noisy cricket from Men in Black, complete with knocking you on your ass. The noisy cricket. Men in Black was one of my favorite movies too.
What the?
Oh, hold tight. I've been practicing for this.
Oh my god. What? Look at my shot. Look at my shot. Oh, that's terrible. Look at me wasting bullets. I don't know what guns they're using, but they sound pretty dope. Like they've got a new audio noise. Oh, sorry, chat. That's one button.
And that's what you get for messing with me.
I'm gonna make Lyria look like a Klingon. Yep, ew.
Hold still, I'm not very good at this.
Got my target. Eliminating. Time to finish this.
Lyria.
That's right. Get out of here.
Yeah. What Marika said. Get out of here. Yeah. I've never heard her say that before. The first time I've ever heard that. Yeah. You showed them, Marika. Teach them not to mess with us again.
Let's get him.
The hell?
Another one bites the dust.
He's trying to mess with you, Marika. I feel like we.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you like this.
Yeah. They're just running face first into us. They're getting paid pretty well, I would say. Pretty well. I feel like we should have been turning off switches on the way down, but we weren't.
Strange. I reach, but you do not hear. You should hear me. You should feel me. Something dulls the link, severs the tether. This is unnatural.
Okay.
Oh, it's on now.
Freaking Colin! Should have known. I should have known. Where'd he go? Oh, he's invisible. Dory.
Hello, enemy.
I forgot they go invisible.
Lyria 1, bad guy 0. And that's that.
I want their guns. That gun sound is dope, but we can't get their guns. Okay. Beep, boop, beep. Okay, we only have one to go. In electrical. Auxiliary system status. Electrical is online. All right, we got to find electrical. I feel like electrical is close too. Let me see. Why did I know this? All right, let's clear out these boxes. Hit that electrical lever. Put this Colin guy, who has no honor, by the way. No honor whatsoever. Lied to all of us. Batach. I need batless too. Batless would be dope. They've got some in the Perditus fleet as displays, like they're on your up on the wall in your captain's quarters. It'd be nice to have a batleth as an actual melee. Hey, what's up, Bubbles? How you doing, fam? It would be nice to have like actual batleths, right? I mean, the melee is not that great, but it would be nice to have batleths. Okay. Wait, before I do this, I feel like I need to save because I know Colin's gonna show up. He's gonna start shit, basically. Okay, a 3, 2, 1, go. Initialize shutdown.
Well now, look at that. You've done it again. Took something grand, something powerful, and reduced it to scrap. I must say, you have a real talent for destruction.
We did do this. Okay. Hopefully we finish it with this, right? I don't know. We're gonna do the other which one did I say we're gonna do? Shame after this? It's got more of a darker theme. But here we go with David again. Here we go.
I
hey, what's
do
up,
have a talent for timely entrances, don't I?
What's up, Christina?
Some would call it
Kapla.
late. Others would call it irritating.
Kapla.
While you were in here, doing what you do best, I noticed something. A ripple. A shift. What you just did, it sent out a very loud signal. Something is stirring.
Wait, did we do this? I don't know. Here. Something, you're gonna have to be more specific. You're being very no, we did do this. Alright, here, let's just finish it up. I must have rolled back a save.
Stirred, woke, made very, very aware. Take your pick. Either way, it noticed. I picked up an energy spike from a nearby planet. Something big, something buried. And most importantly, something that wasn't meant to be found. We could ignore it, pretend it's not our problem. But where's the fun in that? Go on, take a look.
Okay, so this is where we left off. Let's go to Namira. Pax. Wait, what does Patak mean, by the way? It means like... What does Patak mean? I know it means... I know that like it means chump. It has chump vibes. Somebody calls you Patak, you're like, you got chump vibes. But we need specific definition for Patak.
Hostile going down.
Oh my god!
Everybody be quiet. Down we
This
go.
one. Oh man, she almost got me. Hey, what's up, Sergeant Owl? Well, if we had a Klingon ship, I would use it. Hint, hint. I found a mod on PC.
Opening fire.
It gives you a Klingon
That's how you do
ship
it.
screen. I'm gonna try to build a bird of prey, but mixing it up with a little Klingon-ish would be cool to have. I'm trying to think who makes. Doesn't Avantech do it too? I don't know. I need some wings, some bird of prey wings. Weird means be weird. Patach is an insulting Klingon epithet. It's resemblance to the verb tach, meaning be weird. Oh damn! Let me pay attention. Let me help the crew. Wait, hang on. Let me help the crew. Hang on, crew. I'm here to help. We're trying to learn a Klingon word like every 15, 20 minutes. So we learned that Patak means
You're done.
it's not supported by research. Patak means, okay, so it means be weird is an insulting resemblance to the verb pak.
Where'd you go? I've got more.
Sounds like weirdo. Sounds like Patak means weirdo, like weirdo. Yeah, the guy made a whole language. Guy that created the Klingon language. I think it's like, well, I don't know. I think it's something like 400 or 500 words or something. There's even a Klingon dictionary. It's like a whole language, which is pretty cool. I like when they could. I mean, imagine creating a whole language for a video game. That's pretty awesome. How do we get out of here? I think they created a whole language for Game of Thrones too. I think that was an actual language. There were languages that they actually created. That's pretty dope.
Initiating combat.
Did you hear that?
No.
I almost slapped my stomach.
Who's that guy? Is that David? You not gonna stay and help, bruh? Loser. It was David. Oh yeah, the Dothraki.
They're playing hide and seek now.
Dothraki was actually a language. I freaking love Game of Thrones, fam. What a great series. Ended terribly, but man, that show was good. I didn't watch any good like Game of Thrones level series lately. Like they haven't made any. They had that spin-off where it's like, I don't know what it's called. The Regamer of Thrones. It's probably not called that. Dragon something. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm not interested in it. Why did I pick that up? That was lame. Weapons are working nice. Weapons are working nice. Shots are a little bit better during phase time.
Here we go. Watch me work.
Recoil is nice. Tolkien started. Tolkien, am I saying that right? Tolkien started by making up languages. Then he made races to go with the languages. And Middle Earth. Oh, okay. And Middle Earth was developed out of that, I believe. That's cool. You're talking about Lord of the Rings. There was a whole language made up for that too. That's crazy. Imagine making up a whole language. All right, let's go, people. We need crazy eyebrows too. Big, bushy eyebrows.
I swear, it sounded like someone was there.
We need Vulcan stuff. Well, there was that one mod that gave you pointy ears and stuff, but I could never figure that one out. I was making a video. I don't know if I'm gonna release it or not, but because I know how the community is so sensitive. But no, maybe I'm like literally almost done with it. I did all of it. I was cutting, doing some cuts to it last night. I was like, I don't know if I should even release this because I don't know, but I mean, the gist of it is about the console mods. They're having this this Fallout, I'm a little disappointed by this Fallout update. Basically, it's just Bethesda making it easier to buy mods from console. It doesn't seem like they're doing too much to the game. But, and let me know in the chat. Let's talk for a second, captains. Let's sit. I'm gonna take a seat up here on the ship. We're gonna talk. Look at the view of my beautiful ship. So, here's what I'm wondering. And okay, I made a video about this. We can talk about anything in the chat. I don't know if I should release it or not, but I don't know. So, Starfield, everybody is always like, Starfield it just needs time before it is like Skyrim or Fallout level as far as mods and stuff like that goes. And I just can't help but to feel like, I don't know, as far as the modding community goes. Here, let me turn this down. We'll talk for a minute. It's very windy out here. I'm going to say this because, and I touched on this a little bit in another stream, but the more I think about this, for instance, like, you can't, I feel like the mods that are available on Creations Club, in the Creations Club, they're not, I'm not trying to throw any shade on anybody, okay? I don't want to hurt any, because man, there's very toxic, positive people in the Starfield community. You can't say nothing that's not like that Starfield is perfect and everything is perfect. I don't know, maybe we have like post-traumatic syndrome or something from all the people who hated on the game, but I don't know if the mods are gonna be enough to carry Starfield long term. The mods, and I say that, when I say the mods, I mean the mods that are on console, and most of Starfield's audience, players, are playing it on console. But the mods that are available on console aren't the best mods. Like, and I don't mean like they're not good. I mean, mods can do so much more than what the mods on console are capable of. But it feels like everybody is just content with the mods that come out on console, but they expect better mods. But the mods that I know everyone is expecting aren't possible to have on console. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, and in order, like, there isn't the you know, with Skyrim and Fallout, they already had like all of the mods, like all this, like the scripting, all the script mods, you know, because scripting is just, you can put whatever, you know, code you can come up with into the game. You know, it's limitless, your imagination pretty much. But those, you know, those are limitations on console, but they've already had, you know, Fallout and, you know, Skyrim, they already had this huge modding scene, because modding didn't come to Skyrim until 2016, and, you know, Skyrim was out 2011, and it already had, like, you know, years, obviously, of all these big complicated mods. And then when Special Edition came out, it was able, you know, you're able to get these mods on console, but they were just like samples of the bigger, more elaborate mods that kept Skyrim going, and Fallout too, like Fallout London, you know what I mean? So it's like we're starting from the base, like the basic mods, and I think because the crowd that plays Starfield is a little bit older, they like the convenience, so they're not pushing the mod authors like the the big stuff isn't getting made on PC and then trickling down to console. It's like console, everybody's making mods for Starfield, like they have to work on console because that's where everybody is at. And I don't know if the mods are gonna be good enough if most people are playing on console, if most people are downloading on Xbox, for it to make Starfield last as long as Fallout. Because imagine Skyrim with only... See, I never played Skyrim on console. I had it on console, but then I discovered modding, and so I was like, I don't... Like, whenever I would try to start playing Skyrim on console, like on PlayStation, I'd be like, why am I playing this on console? I can just play it on PC and have so many more options. So imagine like only being able to use mods that you can get on console. And I feel like mod authors are making mods for Xbox. So I don't know. And it's like, do the player, are all of a sudden the player, the Starfield player base, who's a little bit older, all of a sudden gonna be like, hey, I want to learn how to, I want to get a PC and learn how to mod my game on PC, actually take, and then that way, as mod authors are, making mods for console, because that's where everybody is, will the players, move to PC to get better mods and then push the mod authors to make the bigger elaborate mods? I don't know. I feel like we're at a point like 2 years out from the game. I feel like we should have better mods. Not to throw shade, but kind of like, I feel like we're settling for the samples. Like, okay, these samples are nice. Like, we're just eating the finger foods. And there's whole meals out there to be had. So I don't know. It's like, I like the mods that are available for Starfield. Like, they're pretty good, but I feel like they should be better. Like, even for Cyberpunk, like Cyberpunk, they don't really officially have mod support. So, there's all these scripts that mod authors have made to actually even run mods in the game. And just from the modding, because you can't get mods on console for Cyberpunk. Just from the community without mod support like Bethesda had, they've made these amazing mods that you need a PC to run. Like, if you were like, I want to mod I have a console and I want to mod my Cyberpunk, it would seem kind of silly. You'd be like, you want to mod Cyberpunk on a console? Like, that sounds like crazy. like Cyberpunk, why would you do that? Like, you would get barely any kind of performance, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to mod Cyberpunk, like, it's a PC. So I don't know. I'm interested in what your thoughts are. I mean, the mods are just so, there's a lot of, like, and I feel like a lot of players, whereas this is their first Bethesda game, so this is their first modding experience, and they're just like their first experience on console, basically. Like, they're not aware, because what I've noticed is a lot of players who play Starfield, they've never played any other Bethesda games. So they're not aware that the mods that they're getting on console are just a sample. Like, they're not the Omega. They're like literally just a sample. It's like if you go into a yogurt store and instead of getting a full cone of yogurt, you get the little paper cup that you have to get the sample in, and you think that's all that this place can serve are these little sample cups where there's all kinds of sundaes and ice cream cones and shakes and malts and all kinds of stuff that you can have, but you don't know that. So I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know. Plus PCs are expensive, and I don't know. I'm almost done with the video and I want to release it, but I know it'll probably hurt some people's feelings, and I put some of it on the players too, because it's like the game is not, we're not going to get the better mods that I think in our hearts that we want. Like, we know that we're not 100% getting, and I think a lot of people can't figure out why. Like, why can't these mods do more? Like, why can't we just get more than skins and Like we don't get animation. Like there's no animations or anything like that. Like I'm just letting you know, like what we're getting for Starfield is kind of basic. And there's so much more that we could be getting. And I just don't know, like, are the mods that are on console, no shade to the mod authors, but are they enough? These little, like these little sample cups of yogurt enough to keep Starfield going and have the same kind of longevity as Skyrim and Fallout? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? I know I've been standing here for a minute talking, but I really kind of want to get your opinion about it. I guess I'm an old fart, but modding a console game sounds like an oxymoron to me. If you want to mod your game, you play on a PC. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like the mods are for convenience for people who don't want to learn all of that, and just so that you could give it a shot, or maybe you don't. But I feel like Starfield has been based on that, you know. There's content creators out there who are like, and I've never pushed this. There are other content creators out there who are like, you know, Xbox is where it's at. Xbox is, you know, where you need to make all the mods for. And if you make mods, you have, you know, you should make them for Xbox. And like Xbox is where all the, you know, like that's totally pushed. So I'm sure mod authors are like, well, I guess I need to just make mods for Xbox because nobody's on PC. And the numbers reflect that. Like the numbers on Steam reflect that a lot of people are, not as many people on PC as there are on Xbox, I guess. I don't know how people know the numbers for how many people playing Starfield on Xbox. I don't know how they know that, but that's what people say is where all the players are. So it's kind of like if you keep pushing that, like all the players are on Xbox, then all the players are going to be content with just being on Xbox, and we're just going to get sample mods. Sergeant Al says Fallout 4 took a few years before it took off. I feel Starfield is yeah, but well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Sergeant Al, because Fallout 4 had a robust you know, they're not on creations yet. Well, they are. I guess you can, I don't know, I guess they're bringing, you can get more creations or whatever on Fallout. They had like 2 gigabytes of space. Fallout, that's exactly my point. Fallout 4, well, I mean, I don't know if it took it like they hit the ground running with Fallout 4. A lot of the like Skyrim from Oblivion, they already had a strong modding community. So Old Rim, that took Fallout 4, that like they didn't have any issues with the modding community. They had that's exactly my point. They had all of these huge, really like script heavy kind of like, you know, computational mods and stuff that had already existed. Like that's why we're getting this update, right? Is so that they can update Fallout 4 so that they can buy more creations and have more space, because they only had 2 gigabytes of space. And think about it, Fallout 4 to play on console, you had about 2 gigabytes of space for your mods, which means you could only basically download like texture mods, texture packs, things like that. Like I said, Sim Settlements, you could run it on console, but you could only probably run it because of the space. Now they're probably going to give more space and all that kind of stuff. But that's my point. That is just now happening in 2025. You know what I mean? Like Fallout 4's modding community has been hitting really pretty much since day one, because they had the modding community from the previous versions of the game, which, you know, they had that going for them. But 2 years in, even 2 years in for Cyberpunk, the scripting mods and all of that kind of stuff were robust. I mean, comparable, way past what, I don't know. I just feel like, and even if you try to even make content on mods that aren't on PC, people don't want to see it because they can't get it on Xbox. Like we know that is the vibe in the community. Like, oh, is this available on Creations Club? Oh yeah, then I don't care about it. You know, I don't want to see it. I don't care about it. Well, you should want to, because that's where the awesome mods come from. I don't know. Is everybody going to level up to PC, or are we just going to settle for Xbox mods? I'm not sure. And Bubble says, important note, you will not necessarily get more space on Xbox or Fallout with this update. They are laying the groundwork to add to that at some point, and we're pretty clear about that yesterday. So basically, that's might not even be a possibility in this update. They're just gonna, thank you, Bubbles, for that. Like 2 gigabytes is not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even run. You could run Sim Settlements, but that's it. You couldn't run any other mods on your console. So that modding community has existed on Nexus, on PC. And the mods that are going to be coming to Fallout for console are probably going to be simplified versions of the mods that have existed that have carried the game for a decade. So, but I feel like with Starfield, it's flip-flop. Like everybody's just on console with the console mods. So I don't know. I mean, what do you think, Bubbles? I feel like that's what worries me about Starfield. That's the thing that worries me is, and people keep complaining like we need better mods. Why aren't we getting better mods? Like these paid mods suck. Yeah, I mean, some of them do suck because they're all pretty basic. There's only a few things you can change for console mods, you can certain assets, you can change audio files, you can change textures, but you can't. You can't do a whole lot. And I feel like if Starfield is gonna be here for a while, it's gonna need more than the mods that, the simpler mods that are available in creations. I mean, and that's crazy too. And Bubbles makes a point too. Again, just because you have that storage space opening up, you still have a soft limit. There's still a soft limit. I know people don't there's still a limit of mods that you can run. You can't run like 300, 400, 500 mods, especially on console. You can't run that many mods. The space, the computations that your Xbox has to make to deal with all those files, it's a lot, So I don't know. You can't say to people, well, you just need to get a better PC. You know what I mean? You can't tell people that. Times are tough, and you don't want to sound like Todd Howard, where he's like, just get a better PC and then you can play Starfield. So, or even try to get a PC, or maybe people don't even have time to learn it. But again, is it up to us as players to keep the game exciting, or keep the interest in the game going? So that I don't know. All I can say is I don't know. Maybe I'll release a video, but all I can say is just the last thing I'm going to say on this: the first game that I ever, the first time I ever played Skyrim, I was hooked. I got it on PlayStation 3. And I got on YouTube. This is back in the day, to learn how to play it better, like you do when you get a new game. And that's when I saw that you could mod it. And as soon as I saw that, I was obsessed. I got a laptop to try to play it. I bought it on, for a PC. I bought the disc. I tried to play it on a laptop. My laptop wasn't strong enough. So I got a PC. It was wasn't the best, but it was enough to run Skyrim. I did all of that for Skyrim. I had to mod my game. I had to run these mods. I had to learn everything I could. I wanted to do that to my game. I wanted these huge mods like Beyond Burma and all of these quest mods and animations, and I wanted to do all of that shit. So I learned and I upgraded. It's been a while since all of that happened, but I don't know that that the player base for Starfield has that kind of oh my god, I have to get and see. And I was looking at mods that were better than the ones that are available for Starfield 2. You know what I mean? The mods that were available for Skyrim in 2015, 2016, the level of complexity, even now, back then, is better than it is for Starfield now. Like with animations and the scripting, and like back then, the state of the mods was better for Skyrim than the state of the mods in comparison. If you were to bring those mods from Skyrim to today and put them next to the mods that are available for Skyrim for around the same time frame, the Skyrim mods would still be more technical and complex than the ones that are available for Starfield right now, if that makes sense. I don't know what's Bubbles talking about. Thank you for making awesome content, Sergeant L. And thanks, Sista, for being willing to hear and host the discussion. I like talking about it, fam. I like mods. I'm a modder, okay? I love mods. Now, I know, like, I love Starfield, but let me just be honest, I don't know that I would play Starfield if I couldn't mod it. You know, if I can't mod a space game, I'm not going to play it. If I can't mod a game, I fell in love with modding because of Skyrim, but if Starfield wasn't moddable, I don't know that I would still be playing it. I may have played it, maybe tried it, played it once, like I did like Elite Dangerous. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but I wouldn't be playing it to this day because I mod my games. I'm a modder. I mod. Larry says I like a lot of the ones that are available. There's some good ones. Don't get me wrong. I feel like what modders have to work with, that the tools are available to them that they can actually use is fantastic. Like, there are a handful that are really, really good, but at the same time, I'm not saying that they're not good. I'm saying that they are a sample of what they could be. They could be so much better. And I know, like, a lot of people I feel like are settling for mods right now on Xbox who don't know that they could be so much better. And the people who do know, I feel like they're going to be like, okay, can we get some more robust mods up in here? You know what I mean? Sergeant Al says, but doing those things were easier in those games. Fallout 4 was far easier for me to mod than Starfield. Well, I mean, it's the same creation kit, right? I mean, the modders are they're still using pretty much the same creation kit. I think they updated it pretty much, but the Fallout 4 community, Sergeant Al, the mods have been going for years, a decade. I mean, a long time. So, you know, it's, I don't know that it would, I don't know. I'm not a modder, but I get what you're saying, but you know, I'm going to have to disagree with you on the modding situation for Fallout 4. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I mean, you know, clearly they're just now opening up creations on console, because it's been existing for a while. Yeah, I don't know, Sergeant L. I just know that 2 years into it, 2.5 years into it, they were cranking out some pretty good mods for Fallout 4, you know, with scripting and stuff, because console wasn't an option. There wasn't even a consideration. So these mod authors weren't thinking at all that, you know, I can only use textures, change the audio, and that's it. Like, they weren't even, like, mod authors weren't even thinking about that when they were making mods for Fallout. The only time that mod authors had to start thinking about making different versions of mods was when, you know, Special Edition came out and mods became available on console in 2016. And that's like 5 years after Skyrim released. And the Skyrim modding community had been going hard. So people were familiar with the creation kit just from working with Skyrim for Fallout. So I don't know. I don't know, Sergeant L. We'll have to agree to disagree, but personally, I just don't think, you know, those modding communities existed before console. All of those awesome mods were made before console was even were even available, and you cannot argue that you can't do the scripting, the sizes of the mods, the computational, the just being able to handle all of the files and multitask. I don't know if you're arguing that it's going to be possible on console, or that somehow there's going to be a resurgence of people on PC where all of a sudden they're going to be making these larger, robust mods that the other games make. But you can't work up from the Creations Club for people who don't want to buy a PC, or they want the convenience, or it's just easier, which is what the player base is showing us. Like, that's what the player base has been. Pretty much. I mean, the numbers, it even shows in the numbers. So, I don't know. Bubble says, isn't that natural though? You need a PC to run the kit. It is natural that mod authors are primarily PC users. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right, Bubbles. You can't make mods on a console. You have to make it on a PC. So they're made for PCs. And then of course, you have to convert them and all, like you had to do all kinds of stuff, but nobody is on the PC scene, is the point too. That's my point. You have to make these mods on PC. Not many people are on the PC scene. Like, the mods that are available on Nexus for Starfield are 2 years in. They should be better. Put it like that. 2 years in on Cyberpunk. I mean, I was rocking pretty much the same mods that I'm rocking now. If you've seen my Cyberpunk playthrough, I literally just use the same load order that I used like pretty much 2 years ago, give or take. Some of these mods have been updated and they have no mod support. So 2 years in, I just feel like it should be better. I don't know. I don't want to hurt. See, this is why I stay out of the giving my opinions on mods. I just don't, it's been drilled into everybody's head by content creators out there that Xbox is where all the players are. So if you're a mod author and I'm hearing that, I'm thinking, okay, well, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Maybe your mod authors are like, I'm just still going to rock out PC mods. But I also don't see a lot of like content creators covering PC mods either. Simply, I see people's comments. It's like, well, if it's not on Xbox, then I don't care, So there's not a whole lot of PC coverage either for Starfield. Like, hey, these are the mods that you can get on PC. I mean, name somebody who's doing that. Name somebody who's doing PC mods, What's Pompano Gaming saying? Hard disagree on the mod scene lacking, though. Starfield has the 10th biggest modding community of all time. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, Pompano. See, and this is what I mean by toxic positivity. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if it has 1 million mods, okay? Starfield could have 1 million mods. But what kind of mods are they? Are they texture replacers? Are they weapon replacers? Are they armors? Are they audio files? Or are the mods whole new areas of the map where whole new factions and animations and powers and attack animations and your companions, you can send them off to go buy stuff for you, and they can go off and buy their own horses, and you've got these huge quest mods with new weapons you've never seen before. They don't have to use like the same in-game assets, just rearranged. Like, I get what you're saying. Starfield's great. They could have the 10th ranked mod community, and they could have 1 million mods. Like, people made 1 million mods, but what kind of mods? Are they armor mods? Are they weapon mods? Or are they like Beyond Burma, where it's a whole new DLC? Or Fallout London. Like, you could never, ever run Fallout London on a console. It's just, it would be impossible. But so what I'm saying is, do we have mods like Fallout London? Do we have these kind of mods? You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. What kind of mods? Okay, here, look. Let me show you something. Hang on. I don't think you hear me. Hang on. I feel like we keep. I think you understand what I'm saying here. Hang on. All right, hang on. All right, hang on a second. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, so this is a quality over. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so this is a mod that if you've never played Skyrim, this is called Beyond Skyrim. It's called Beyond Skyrim Bruma, and this came out probably 2015, maybe. I'm not sure when this came out. But this is like a scripted mod. This is what they were doing like just a few years in. Hang on. I don't know. Maybe you've seen this. Let me see. Hang on.
The heartland of Tamriel.
Let me see here. Oh wait, I don't know if we can. Here we go.
Maybe beyond saving.
Wait, let me play it. Wait, hang on, chat. Hang on.
But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same.
Hang on. Let me see. Why is it looking like this? We're gonna look at some of the mods. This way.
I have failed. Despite everything I sacrificed during the war.
The trailer. Let me find a good one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I want to find one that I don't get like copyrighted.
What's going on, guys? Nate here, and today one of the largest Skyrim mods ever created has finally arrived. Beyond Skyrim Bruma. As of July 1st, 2017, this mod has went live and
2017. Okay, so in 2017, let me turn the volume down. So this was in 2017 that this mod was built. It was called Beyond Bruma. And it basically was like a whole new area of the map. It had all new animations, and like these are the types of mods that like this is a whole city with voice acting, and like they were doing this in 2016. Like we don't have the level of mods that like this yet on Starfield. And this was in, what did he say, 2016, 2017? Like all of these custom textures, like we don't even have this now. Like ignore the graphics. And that's what I'm talking about. Like we could have a ton of weapon mods, ton of weapon skins and all of that kind of stuff. But this is, they've been doing this like new, like all of this, like, ignore the graphics, but the mechanics of it all, of having this whole new area of the map. Like you could not run something like this right now for Starfield, because on a console, because of the scripting and the size and all that stuff, or London. But I don't know. I see, and this is like the argument that we're gonna have about it, because people are like, no, creations are the best. There's good mods on there. No, creations are like, yes, there are, but that's not supposed to be the main source of where you get your mods. You're supposed to it starts with the PC where it's big and robust. It's like Fashion Week, you know, it's like the designers like Versace and they make all the good stuff. And then it goes down into where it finally ends up in the fashion bin. Like we're starting in the fashion bin for Starfield. And is it enough for this game that's already kind of, you know, very, teetering? Are the console mods going to be enough to keep the game alive? Whereas games like Skyrim were creating beyond Bruma back in 2015, 10 years ago, and we're not even at that point yet. So, I mean, I get what you're saying too, Sergeant Al, about the creations kit, but at the same time, like, they've been doing that a long time ago, and I don't know if we have the crowd. I don't know if we have the crowd to get those types of, like, on PC. I don't know. What's Bubword talking about? I'm getting so gassed up right now. I am definitely going to get into modding. Sounds incredible. Yeah, I became obsessed with it. But I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. You know, I don't know. What did Bubble say? I'm glad we've got some creators and mod authors in the chat too, just to get everybody's thoughts. I know this kind of went off track, but I can dig it. I love the discussion here. We love discussing things here. And let's turn this up here. I feel like I kicked the hornet's nest. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read all this stuff. We can talk in here. Pompano Game says Game Pass is where all the players are. PC numbers on Steam are only people who wanted to buy the game at full price. So here's my take on that. First of all, Game Pass is like $30 now, so that's not good. If you're just now buying Game Pass, you're going to have to pay $30 a month. So I don't know how that's going to affect the player base for Starfield. But again, that's exactly what I mean, Pompano. You're exactly saying what I'm saying. Is Game Pass is where all the players are. That's what everybody says. So if you're a mod author, why would you even bother making really good, big, playable, robust, fun mods that kept Skyrim and Fallout alive, decades later, when everybody says, you're exactly proving my point. Game Pass is where all the players are. Bubble says no shame against Xbox users. I'm just saying the limitations of what can be put on console mods is not dictated by the mod authors. Bubbles is right. It's not their faults. It's not even the mod author's fault. I would say that like Zone and some mod authors, they really pushed it to the limits on what they can do. But for, there's a limit that consoles can do, period. You're never going to be able to run a Fallout London or Beyond Burma. You can barely run a Sim Settlement, if you can run anything else with that at all. On Xbox, again, there is a soft limit of mod that you can use. You get to about 150, 200, you're going to start to have some issues. So I don't know. It just makes me, I just what I feel in my heart. And I know people on console are going to argue all day that's where everybody's at. I know. And that's the problem. That's where everybody's arguing where everybody's at. And that's not where all the best mods can be created. So it just makes me worry. What did Larry say? You're missing what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying about the types of mods. You get a weapon, I can't tell you how many, and it's like every time I see no shade against weapon mods, but there's always a new weapon mod. There's tons of weapon mods. And you know why there's tons of weapon mods? And I get so tired of seeing weapon mod reviews, because that's pretty much what you can make is weapon mods for console. Lots of weapon mods. You can make armor mods. You can make the quest mods because you can change the audio and what NPCs look like and that type of stuff. But there's not really texture mods. Some stuff that doesn't that doesn't require scripting can get pretty good. Like, you know, when you can assign your companions and stuff to equipment or mats and stuff. But other than that, like we're not going to get anything beyond that. So I mean, like, I love, you know, I don't know. I love seeing when mod authors can get really creative and try to make, you know, work with what they have that's available for, like, where everybody says console, where everybody's at, to make it interesting. But I just know that I don't know, unless people hop on PC all of a sudden and that becomes where the players are. I just don't know that the limited mods that we have on Xbox are going to be, I don't know if it's going to be enough. See, now I know I shouldn't. Now I know for a fact I'm not going to release that video because it's just going to upset people. It's just going to upset people. Now I know. Bubward says, I'm getting so... Oh, I read that. Bubble says, I bought it on Steam because the script extender didn't work at all for previous games on the Game Pass version at the time it was launched. Boss says, LOL, my save file got corrupted this weekend. I had to start the game over from scratch. Oh, no. That sucks. Bubward says Fallout London is the reason I bought a PC. See, that's what I'm talking about. Bubward gets what I'm saying. Skyrim was the reason I got a PC because I wanted to mod it, you know. I didn't want it to be easy. I wanted the big, huge mods. I wanted all of it. I wanted to be able to do it. So, but I don't know, is the interest there enough for Xbox players playing Starfield? Do they want that? Where is that? Like, we don't even have that really. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Where do I start with the best mods? What I normally do is I'll go to the Nexus and then I'll put, like, here, you know, we should look. I'm always afraid of looking at the Nexus online because sometimes some of the mods they've got Snoofield on the cover. I like to just go to, you can basically whatever's like on the home page in the Creations Club, and then on PC, if you go to Nexus, I usually just go like by endorsements in the past year, you know, and pick a category. That's what I usually do. But I mean, for Starfield, there's not a whole lot. There's a lot of clothing, like this outfit I'm wearing now. It's available on Creations too, but I downloaded that on PC, and it's like, again, as soon as I had this armor set, people were like, oh, can you get that on Xbox? You know, like that's the number one thing they wanted on Xbox. You know, they you know, it's just gonna have to, I feel like we're just gonna have to accept that Starfield is an Xbox game, and fingers crossed that the simplified mods that you can get, texture, armor, audio, weapon files, are going to be enough to make it last as long as Skyrim. I don't know. Like I said, unless we go, all of a sudden everybody wants to play this on PC and get better mods. But it, you know, like I said, it started the other way around with Fallout and Skyrim. You know, the mods came to console way later, like way later than the games were released. You know, that was just a little extra way for Bethesda to make a little extra money on mods that they, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll just keep, I just hope that we get better PC mods. I'll just keep an eye out. If we do, you know, I'll try to cover them for sure, but. What's up, Amber? It's KZ's KZ. He just dropped another one. Let's see what it's called. I got it on PC. I think it's, I don't know if it's on PC or not. It's not the tachyonic core. It's something else. It's by KZ. I think it's the tech. I've got the KZ Techno Corporate repository. That's all the KZ ones. I'm not sure which ones are available on console, but I downloaded those on PC. But it's KZ's. All of his stuff is pretty good. Hey, what's up, X? Ooh, I'd love to hear X's opinion. X says, my personal experience is the only big differences between Xbox and PC for Starfield is internal versus external geometry and adding custom armature bones and bone drivers. See, that's the thing, X. We won't be able to get skeletons. So, what you're saying, custom armature bones and bone drivers. I don't know if you're talking about 3D models for characters, but we won't be able to have skeletons, which means when I say skeletons, which is like there's an actual skeleton for, your characters and stuff. And if you have scriptable mods, then you can change their animations. You can make new animations. You can make them do, I guess that's why we can't get a 360 mod where we can't turn around and face the cameras. Our characters can't turn around and face the cameras. That is crazy to me that we are 2 years in on Starfield and we don't have a 360 mod where our character can turn around and face the camera. So, I don't know. Has KK has 4 mods for armor and clothes. I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying. And it makes sense because we use console mods. I don't think you guys get what I'm saying. Well, you understand that if you're on console, you probably won't get that. You probably won't get that camera facing because you're going to need script to fix it. So if you're on PC, you can run a script extender and you'll be able to, they'll be able to manipulate the skeleton of the characters. They'll be able to do that, but you can't do it now. You won't be able to get that on console. Unless, I don't know, some modder figures out the magic of it. So, I don't know. Your friend, Dr. P, already has a working standing idles changes. How are you going to be able to do it without running the animation engine? Like, you have to run, on PC, you have to run, what's it called? You have to run an animation engine for it to memorize all the scripts, right? For all the animations. I mean, if people can figure out how to do that without scripting, that's awesome. I would love to be able to have new animations for our characters. Have them be able to turn around and face the camera or battle, like melee. We could get better melee. KZ? I don't know how they're gonna run it without a animation engine. Because every time you download a mod with an animation on like for Skyrim, right? Say you download like a combat animation or something, you have to run another like animation engine to load up the animation so the script can run it while you're playing it. I don't know. You can export your animation files direct into Starfield compatible AF files, but you can't run any scripted animations. Animations for your characters. How are you able to do it without a skeleton, X? What'd you say, Pompano? You were a skin in one of the mods I downloaded the other day? It's probably one of X's mods. It was it a Constellation armor suit or a hat? It was probably one of X's mods. X, if you can figure out how to animate our characters so that they can turn around and do different moves and melee and stuff, I will kiss the floor without scripting. Well, I won't. I mean, it would be cool to have that on PC, but I'm sure console players would kiss you on the forehead. Without scripting. Well, that would be good to see. whoever they are, they haven't figured it out in the past decade or so for Skyrim or Fallout. So if they can, that's crazy. Oh yeah, it was a constellation armor. Without scripting, X? You gotta tell us how that's done. You gotta tell us how that's done. Who's working on it? Who's the mod author? That would be awesome, actually. I mean, well, you know, but I would love to see that. You know, that type of stuff, like I said, usually happens first on PC because, you know, that's where it's created. But if somebody's working on that so that you can do it on Xbox without scripting, that's crazy. That's like revolutionary. That's mod revolutionary. That's like somebody turning water into gas. That would be awesome. And be able to run it. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be just the kind of boost like Starfield would need. The ship is it's pretty nice. Look at that. And destroys. I like this. I want to fly the other one too. The other ones. Can you run Papyrus on a console? That's the other thing. How can you can run Papyrus on a console? That's crazy. Console running Papyrus and scripting? That's crazy. I hope they pull it off. I've never heard of it. Let's all learn Papyrus. See, Christina has the spirit. Everybody learn Papyrus. Learn Papyrus and scripting. Learn how to code. I'm talking about. So we can get all the cool stuff. I want to get the cool stuff. I'll take smarter AI for companions in any game. I'm not a fan of hit point based difficulty. I'm with you on that, Bubbles. I'm with you on that. There's a mod called that tweaks the Papyrus though. Power of what's it called? The power of I had that mod. Power of I can't remember the name of it. But you need it in Skyrim to basically run everything. You need that Papyrus file. I don't know, is there a Papyrus file that you can download for console? But you need the power. What is that one called? You need it to run everything. I'm excited, X. If they can pull off all this stuff that you're talking about on console, Papyrus and scripting and character models, 3D skeletons for characters, and we get animations and all that stuff, and you can do all that on console, then I'm excited. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I hope it happens in time that, you know, Starfield is still, people are still, you know, loading up the game. But that would be awesome. Like I said, that's evolutionary. Better AI would be very, very good. That's, if they figure out how to do character skeletons and scripting with like third-party coding and stuff, and they're able to do all of that for console and not have the console burn up and explode, then shit, go for it. That would be just
incredible.
Being able to have
Never
those bigger
seen anything
mods
like it.
would be awesome. If they gave us the space and all that kind of stuff, and consoles could do it, that would be amazing.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you like this.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
That's that.
Hey, Brandon's here. Oh, totally. X makes some.
I heard a thing.
X makes some great mods. I'm with you on that. Like, I have total respect for, like, you know, people who take their time to make, you know, mods for people to customize their game. That's freaking cool, man. Cool people. Some of them have ego issues, but they're cool people. I've decided to kind of step back from all of that type of stuff, though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm staying out of mod authors' business.
Creeping around here. I can sense it.
Like I said, if I like a mod, you'll see it in my game. But I'm not doing that mod author thing anymore. I don't like some of them. I just can't. I just can't. I've heard some recent events, all the stupid drama that goes on behind the scenes, and I don't even care. I'm just leaving the mod authors alone, which is crazy because, you know, they pretty much, like, we're the ones that tell people about their mods, and man, some of them are just dicks, like complete assholes. You know, that's probably part of the problem too. Like, I've been so turned off by mod authors that I don't even want to talk about them anymore. I used to have them, like, I used to have all of the links and stuff of all the mod author, well, for Starfield anyway. I hate to say it, but I think maybe it's because there was a lot of new mod authors and they just thought their shit didn't stink, you know, because everybody was excited about the game. So they were just like, you know, I'm awesome, you're not. So for me, I was like, I don't know, it took the wind out of my sails. I don't know. I don't think a lot of them realize that, like, we are the ones that are promoting their mods. Like, we're the ones that get people excited about it. You know, I don't know. There's only a couple of mod authors that I even deal with now. So if I do a review of something, if I make a video about it, it's because I really, really like it. But I'm not trying to be out here. Some of these mod authors. Oh, Christina, right on, fam. Thank you. I love that sticker. Rock on, fam. Rock on. Are you still reviewing mods, sister? I don't know, Brandon. I really don't know. I don't really, I don't know, Brandon. You know, I just found out that people were talking shit about me and on a Discord. And I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna stay, just let them do whatever they're gonna do. That's the other thing too. So much drama. Back in the Fallout and Skyrim days, I didn't feel like the mod authors were such a-holes. I don't know. I noticed too that they, like, a lot of mod authors are making their own videos and YouTube channels and stuff now, which is fine. Like, I feel like, let them do it. We're just gonna let them do it, and if you like their mods or whatever, it's changed. Like, the mod authors have changed since Skyrim and Fallout days. Like, you didn't really hear from them too much, and like their work spoke for them, you know, for it. But it's just, there's not real. I mean, real talk. There's not many mod authors that I even like, and the ones that I don't particularly specifically don't like, people really like them, so I just don't say nothing about them. There's a couple of them I really don't like. So, and then when I try to point stuff out, people like go all toxic positivity. I don't care. I'm just trying, I just want to help people with what I know, but I'm over these mod authors. I feel like I don't think I'm the only one either. I don't think I'm the only content creator that's over them. I'm really over some of them. Not Sergeant Owl, of course, but for the most part. You know, I just want to help people. That's all I wanted to do. Share my knowledge and expertise of modding, but
Maintaining visual.
Hey, Rafael. Rafael is in the house. You gonna make a song called Leave Sister Alone? Make a song called You Don't Want to Hear the Truth. You don't want to hear the truth. Your mod is broken as shit. It's not even that good. And it broke my goddamn save. Well, sister, you don't know what you're saying. Your PC is obviously broke. You've never modded your game before. Just turn off the mods and see if that works. And then I sing back, I never would have thought of that. Turning off my mods and seeing if yours worked. I never would have thought of that.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
I'm so over mod authors. You ever? All right, kitty. Show them what you got. Show them what you got.
Amber Foster super chatted $2.
Sorry, child. I'm just telling you how I feel, man. They did it to themselves, being a-holes, arrogant a-holes. AJ with the popcorn. Thank you, Amber. Here, let me heart it. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I'm just sitting here yapping and talking. Yeah, saying in the chat. If you step out and speak up, someone will come for you. Oh, they came for me. Bubble says you should have been around for the mod wars of Fallout 4 7 years ago between certain quest mod makers. It was Wild Wild West. That's what it feels like right now, the Wild West. X, that game was fun. Actually, I thought about playing it, but I'd be like, nah, I don't want X to think I'm copying it. But I enjoyed watching you play it. That's a pretty funny ass game. It seems like my style, but I enjoy watching you play it. When people start hating me, I don't know if it was that. I don't know. I don't even think it was that. It's just people with egos. I don't know. Maybe money was involved because of their mods. I don't know. Even some free mods. I don't know.
Let's dance.
I don't know. I don't want to deal with it anymore. If I see something good, put it in my game. I'll let you guys know, but I don't know that I'll do mod reviews unless it's something I really like and use. I'm not going to give my opinion on shit anymore if it's not in my load order. Make your own videos. Make your own videos. Make your own videos. There's one video I even want to take down because I found out this mod author, well, I don't know specifically, but I know she was talking shit in a Discord. Another content creator who's also talking shit. It's just so stupid. Go ahead and listen to idiots then. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and listen to idiots. I'm just going to play my game and have fun with my community. Every 3 months, I delete all of my Starfield app data and my documents, any files, and data folders just to clear out that stuff that uninstalling misses. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I like to clean out my temporary files and all that stuff too, Bubbles. Are you gonna get the update? I'm curious. Are you gonna get the Fallout 4 update, Bubbles? Are you getting it? you play Fallout. What do you think? Are you what do you think of it? Are you gonna get it? Is it worth the money to you? Worth the cash?
Did you hear that? Or was that my stomach?
Oh, nice jump.
Another one.
All right, let's get in here. What's our objective? I've been too busy chatting with you guys. So we doing this Klingon thing. Bubble says, gave me square suns and bright white trees, even with 0 mons. Square suns. Are you getting that bug too, Bubbles? I have that too, where the sun is square sometimes. That happened ever since the beta. Some kind of, I think it was the last update that they did, and they had the beta where you could test out the game before they updated it, and it turned all of my suns into square blocks. It's been the same. It's an any setting. I'll have to get. Is there a way to change it? Go ahead and change it and get the square suns. Okay, investigate Nemeria. All right, did we save? Ember says, I've seen some pretty bad mods, but most of them are top quality. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Not saying that they're not top quality. The ones that they're definitely top quality. They're top quality for what they are. You know what I mean? They're top quality for what they are, for the maximum of their limits.
You are an anomaly. Unique. In ways I did not expect. Perhaps I have underestimated you. That will not happen again.
Colin turned out to be a real dick. I didn't mean to make that joke, but you know what I'm saying? He turned out to be... He really tricked us. Here we are thinking he was this innocent alien who didn't want to die and was being held captive. Man. Bubbles. Dude is totally creepy. Colin is totally creepy. Me too, Larry. That was weird. Fix it by regenerating the innies. But there is probably a more surgical approach for sure. I just don't know offhand. I'll have to look up what the fuck. It happens every once in a while. To look up what that fix is. What quest is this? This is Beyond the Veil. We did the Veil first, and now we've gone beyond the Veil. See some nonsense already down here. Got him in Dory there. Where they at? They got starborn powers, chat. We gotta be careful. Oh man, I missed him. I love this gun. You just gotta shoot in the general direction and it destroys. Cool gun sound. More of that.
You're in for a world of pain.
Probably lose a few subscribers off that last discussion. Dead. get really sensitive. Beyond the Veil. It's a pretty good quest. You might not get a chance to get to the other quest. I'm too busy flapping my jaw. Flapping my goddamn jaw about nonsense. Now we gotta get this other machine off, people. Not giving us no clues either. It's alright, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna get that Hurricane shuttle so I can get those Captain Rap-ons. Rap-ons? Weapons? These guns are dope. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at here?
Oh, it's on now.
These phaser rifles, pretty dope. Oh, you can shot from. Ah, yeah, hippie with the 427. Thank you.
Super chatted $4.20.
Is it
Time for a colonectomy.
Time for a what?
I will hold back. I'm warning you.
Thank you, hippie. It is time for a colonectomy. Is it 420 already? Tell me it isn't. Oh my God, it is. I've been going for like almost 3 hours. Wait. Oh my God, time goes by so fast when it feels. Oh my God.
Let's get him.
Oh, okay. You got moves. Got him.
No, never
Look
mind.
at that. 4,000 XP for that.
Something's out there, or I'm just jumpy today.
Nice little sidestep.
Oh, peekaboo. I see you.
Where you running to? What?
That's the end
Got
of
him.
that chapter.
Painful death. All right, this way, people. Thank you, hippie. Time for a colonectomy. Are we going to meet him down here? Let's settle this once and for all. We'll do that.
Sneaking around. Come out and face us.
The enemy's here, Captain.
I see them. I see them. We're getting some new dialogue that I've never heard from Marika before. Oh. Not gonna lie, these Mindori are tough. And they got the UC backing them up. They got their homies. Why do I get the feeling?
I hit one.
Can't see him, Chief. Mindori, they go invisible. Did I get somebody?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Can't see shit. This thing is kicking my ass.
I can do this all day.
Where do I get the Tholian ship? Tholian ship is.
Clean that up nicely.
Look at my notes. The dry dock is Arcturus. Sergeant Owl's here. Anybody know offhand where you get the Tholian ship? God, what's the name of that system? I don't know it offhand. It's Tholian ship at. This is a pretty tough battle too when you get there. Anybody know off the top of their head? Here, I'm gonna look it up really quick. I have the
Investigating.
me see. Tholian ship is pretty dope. It'd be nice to be able to edit the weapons on it, but
Show yourself.
you'll be alright, dude. Hey. Okay. Looks like he died. Proxima. You get the Tholian ship at Proxima Turnian. Proxima Turnian system. Proxima Turnian system. I am waiting for the Horizon ship. That's what I'm excited about. Can't wait for that one to be done. It's like homie just died. Whoever was after us in here. Okay, so we came down this way. There were some fools over here. Booyakasha, booyakasha. Take all this stuff. Okay, this way, I think. But yeah, you can find
Come out and face us.
you can find all of the where everything is in the mod description. Sergeant Al, he puts it all in there, so you can see where to find everything. Man, I'm running out of supplies, chat. And a pretty good fight. Colin's putting up a pretty good fight. Not good enough though. Not good enough. I feel like this is the right way. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Gotcha. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. There he is. You dead, son. You get no kind of special nothing from that. You need special somethings. Really missed an opportunity to give us some good loot. Mindori gun, Mindori something, helmet, token. Mindori beverage. Give us something. Tina's here. What's up, Tina? Thank you for being a member, fam. Larry says Pathfinder is my favorite. Looking forward to trying the Cosmos. Your tour of it has inspired me. Cosmos is pretty dope too. That mess hall is the shiz. Have a martini by the window as you watch space fly by. See, look, it inspired me to even sing a whole song about it. That's how cool the Cosmos is. Great ship. I'm excited about that. Oh my. Holy Terramorph. Look at this XP though. 4500. I'll take it. 4500. I'm in a singy mood. Sorry, chat. I'll stop singing. That's. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that nonsense. Is Colin down here? Let me save. I can't even remember the last time we saved. Wouldn't that be devastating? I feel like there's gonna be some BS. Let me turn the game up. I feel like Colin is gonna be right there, wide open, waiting for us. Is the Cosmos good for your crew to move around like the Pathfinder? Oh yeah, it's. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You should get it. It's like the Pathfinder, just arranged differently. It's a little brighter on the inside, but it's very, very nice. You won't be disappointed with it. Let's see what's going on down here. This bridge. I can't believe it's already 4:20, man. This time flies when you're having. We got down here. The final mechanism. I just saved, right? Okay. Hang with me here, chat. Colin's down here doing some freaky shit. Be ready, chap. Wait. All right, Colin. I know you're down there. Come out, you stinking son of a a-hole. I'm okay on ammo. Yeah, I'm okay on ammo. Oh my God, Amber. Come on out, Colin. Is he down there? What's he doing? Some freaky shit. Weird shit's going on down here, Colin. What is this place? What is it stinking here?
So, you have come. I wondered why I could not touch your mind.
Oh, that's
no
unfortunate.
whisper, no pool. But now I see. That device you carry, it is old, a relic of another time. But it is not your mind I need to break, only your body.
Marika!
We're all invited.
What the heck? They almost got Marika, chat. They almost got Marika. You son of a bitch. You ace-hole. Got him. Colin in the ass. We almost lost Marika. She almost gave in to the power. Yeah, you. That reflection is unfortunate. I'm trying to see his. Okay, here we go.
You amuse me. You think this is victory. You think this ends with me.
Oh. Holy shit.
Look around and tell me, can you stop us all?
Hell yeah, I can stop all of you.
I do love a good rhetorical question.
Sit down. What is happening?
No, this is not possible. You should not. You cannot be here.
What's going on?
And yet, here I am. The past has such an annoying habit of repeating itself, doesn't it? But let's not make this about me. You were in the middle of something, weren't you? Grand proclamations, theatrical threats. I'd hate to ruin your moment.
How do you still exist?
Who is David?
A fair question. I'm just an echo, barely more than a whisper of what was. And yet, even a whisper can bring a storm. So then, Captain, how shall we conclude our little tale?
Wait, what?
You could
What
finish
just
what you
happened?
started. Quick, clean, decisive. No more Mendori, no more threats.
What?
Simple. Or, if you'd rather not get your hands dirty, I could do it. All I have to do is let go, and Colin is no more. If you prefer mercy, I will take his power, unmake what he is, and take him somewhere far, far away.
Wait, what did you do to him? He just held his hand out like beep, and he like died. Who is this David person? What? He was just like, he held his hand up, and Colin was like, ah, do it in this. I'll do it. Do it. Do it. Take his power and get him out of my sight. Do it. Okay, what do we do, chat? I say take his power and get him out of his sight, but what did he just do? What the hell is going on? I don't know, hippie. David showed up. This dude's been following us ever since the Veil, since the first one. Now he's followed us to Beyond the Veil, and we will see him again in Everbright. But why did he just show up and just waved his hand like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then the guy just is like, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's Q. He's a Q? Maybe he's got Q-like powers. Maybe he's, I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Christopher? He looks like the elusive man, right? Okay, take his powers. Let's see what that does.
Very well.
Did you do it? You know, real talk though, I probably could have taken them all. Like, we could have done it, chat. We could have taken them all. Why don't they have anything good on them? Disappointing. I would have looked good rocking the suit. Look, the only thing they have is ammo. Why can't we get the suit? At least the helmet. The helmet is kind of cool. Let's talk to David. I don't know. Dude's weird. He's always showing up at the end of these quests with something to say. Conveniently. Don't trust it. Who are you? Who are you, David? David, if that's your real name, we need answers now. Now.
Ah, the big question. And yet, I suspect you already know the answer. At least in pieces. We were there when the Mendori first rose. And we were there to push them back when they reached too far. My kind ascended, moved beyond all this. I stayed behind.
The continuum.
Call it duty, call it curiosity. Or maybe I just had a feeling the story wasn't over yet. Seems that way, doesn't it? You stand at the end of one path, staring at the start of another. We will do this again, in another cycle, another universe, another thread of the same story. It is simply the way of things. Either way, it's been fun, Captain. I'll handle things here, make sure nothing lingers. Enjoy your prize, Captain. You've earned it.
A prize. David's blessing. Who is David? He's like my mysterious guru that gives me gifts and shows up at the end of my missions with wise wisdoms of words. Wise wisdom. Okay, what's David's blessing? A strange sensation washes over you. Oh, it's tingly. Kind of feels like I did with that lady at the towel place when we were buying the ship parts. It's been very tingly stream. All right. Let me get serious here. It's a strange sensation that washes over me. It a lightness in your step, strength in your breath. I mean power in my breath. I didn't brush my teeth this morning. As if unseen hands have nudged you forward, making the burdens of the galaxy just a little easier to bear. 20% more health and oxygen, plus 50 kilograms in carry weight. I'll take that. David's blessing. He had to touch me in a weird place though for me to get that, but it's okay. It was worth the perks. All right, let's get out of here. That was weird. Mr. Blue Eyes of Starfield, right, Mary Beth? Oh, you all right, robot? The enemy. Not more. Clear. All right. Done. Okay, what do we do, chat? There's enemies nearby. Where? I'm trying to fast travel, fam. Come out. Look, this is what you're gonna get for making me come up here.
That's how you do it.
Should have made me have to walk all the way up here, chat. We got stuff to do. He's messing around, hiding behind crates. We're trying to save the universe. What mod changes your HUD color? Do you mean my dialogue? I think it's called extended dialogue. Let's see. You can pick between like it's on PC. You can pick between what's it called? It's called enhanced dialogue interface.
Can we get flame decals for the engines?
There's a you can pick between different ones here. Enhanced dialogue interface. Face. Make sure there's no naked people on the page. Okay, no naked people. You gotta be careful with Nexus. Okay, it's called boom. Enhanced dialogue interface. Face. It's pretty cool mod. Look at that. It's got 336,000 downloads. Doing pretty well. I take back what I said about PC mods. Fully customizable. You can go into your any files, I think, and tweak it, I believe. But these are like the different kinds you can get. Pretty cool. I believe that's like Fallout New Vegas style. That one. There's the Cyberpunk one, a previous one. I don't know what this one is. But you can like pick which one you want. That one's pretty cool. Very clean. That's pretty clean. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I just loaded it up. The one that I have is a default one. I didn't pick a file, but there's that one. That's the one that I'm using. This one. Pretty cool. This one, I like this one the best. It looks clean, but the Cyberpunk one is cool too. That one, I guess that's what it's called, the Cyberpunk one. Anyway, there's that. Boy, oh, you mean HUD color? Okay, the HUD color is Star UI. You can get that on. Can you get Star UI on Xbox? I think you can get Star UI on Xbox. But yes, you mean the HUD color. The white default gets kind of bright at night. I don't know if I like the blue. I haven't messed around with changing the color of my HUD. I don't know if I like the blue though. That's default. That's the default color it came with. You're like, oh, that too. Yeah, I'm using several HUD mods. I'm using the one that gets rid of all of the debris. The one that takes the full circle off of your HUD, your flight HUD. See, I don't have the full circle, so that's clear. minimized all of the other HUD stuff. So like all of my like energy engine pips or whatever, everything's like clean. I like it. Just looks a lot cleaner. But the HUD thing, I don't know. I haven't messed around with the color. I don't think I like the blue. It's fine. It's fine the way it is for right now, but I don't know how to change it. Okay, what were we doing? What's our... I think we finished that. We finished that. Let's see what else we got. You got to do the Icarus device because I want that jetpack. To communicate, Mantis, Trackers Alliance. All right, we have Farseer, we have Everbright, and I think we were going to do Shame next. But I can't believe it. We're almost at 5 o'clock. And I don't know. What do you guys... I pretty much got to go. And like, I got maybe 10 minutes max more to hang out. So do we start another mission? Get one started for the next episode? Which one do you guys want to do next? Do we do... Okay. We got all the quest mods. We're doing them all for the Trekkie playthrough. Until we have more Klingon stuff, I'll probably go back to the Trek uniforms, but we need more Klingon stuff, fam. We need more Star Wars stuff. Or not Star Wars, Star Trek stuff in general. Wait, before we go, though, I want to try... Here, I want to see this other ship. I know everybody's pretty much covered this Deimos mod thing, but I want to check out the other ship. You guys online? I'm sure everybody's seen it, but I just want to look at it really quick. Where's my oh wait, have I gone to get Horizon Beta yet? Why don't I have... Okay, we gotta go to Leviathan, people. I mean, I guess we could just go to a city, but where are we at? Nymeria? What's that? Ship? I want to switch out my... Here, let's go to Leviathan. So we can get... oh, there it is. We haven't picked up Horizon Beta yet. Just go there and switch ships out. We'll switch the ships out. Oh, they don't, Joshua? I want to get rid of the NPC enemy markers. I want them gone. The ones that I found that take off the NPC compass markers, names, and health bar don't work with Star UI. Christopher's currently on a quest to figure out why I crash the desktop whenever I try to land on Aquila. Oh no! Christopher, how many mods do you have? How many mods you got? Actually, I'm very curious. Put in the chat. Amber says, what's on Navachi? Navachi? Is that a planet? Do we need to go check someplace out? But my question is, how many mods does everybody have? I'm curious. Put how many mods that you have in your load order right now. I probably have about maybe 100, around that. But I'm curious, how many mods do you guys have in your load order right now? Put it in the chat. I want to see what everybody's rocking. Let's see what my ship looks like attached to the space station. Okay, here, let's swap it out. We need Klingon hair. X, when are you gonna have your Klingon hair ready? I don't know if X is still here, but he's working on hair. It doesn't have to be Klingon, but the hairs that I saw you making, they look Klingonish. 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 This one looks cool, right? I don't even know where you go to. I don't know where the halves are. Put new halves in here. I don't even know where they go. It's a cool mod. This one's pretty dope. Wonder what the weapons are like. Which one of these do you want to fly? I'll let you pick, chat. We'll fly it around, get in a fight with it, and then I gotta go. You got 40, Amber? Let's see what everybody's got. Christina's got about 40. Wait, what mission? What mission that I would like? There's a mission on Navaki. Is there a mission there? Oh, you're saying there's a mission on Navaki. Check that out. 93 mods, 95 active plugins. So you're about right there, huh, Bubbles, with your mods? You got 12, KJ? KJ likes to keep it simple. KJ seems like the type that just want to, you know, he's probably got 12 like good mods. You know what I'm saying? KJ doesn't have like just some, you know, armor replacer skin. No, I bet KJ has like the creme de la creme. Like you got to be a certain level to get on KJ's list. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? 12 mods. All right. Do you make the cut? Are you in that top 12? You will never know. KJ won't let you know. He's not going to let you know if you're in that top 12. That top 12 is elite. Okay. You're on KJ's list. If he even says that you are, just know that's respect. Okay. You got respect on your mod author name if you're in that top 12. You see what I'm saying? All of them are by zone. See what I'm saying? KJ is a man of taste. I was right. Swirling his glass of Hennessy, smoking on his cigar. We all knew this. We all knew if KJ had a handful of mods, they were going to be good. Good mods. Mary Beth says, LOL 12 swimsuit mods. You feel me? KJ. Come on, KJ. Set that console PC ablaze of 400 mods. Nah, KJ's a simple G. He's a simple G. It's quick but impactful. It'll linger long after you complete it, sis. Okay. We'll do it next stream. Boss, you guys remind me. Next stream, we'll go do it. I'll probably be playing Starfield on Sunday evening. We'll have a Sunday evening stream. I gotta really work these next few days, chat. So I don't know if there'll be a stream before Sunday, but just know I'll be thinking about you guys, thinking about all of you. Kisses on the forehead right now. What were we talking about? Swimsuit mods. You guys, I know what you guys do on your ships when you think the other captains aren't around. We know what you're doing because we're doing it. Which one of these ships? Look, we gotta fly one of these ships just real quick. That one's called the Pathfinder. That's very interesting. I like what I did to this one. I don't know. What do you think? It still looks like a large penis. I like how the original one looked, but I want to fly this one. Which one of these do you want to fly? This one? Or this one? This one. This one's trying to be, this one looks like it's trying to be Star Trek-y. Which one, fam? Do you want the Manticore? The Pathfinder? Or the Phaeton? Isn't one of these supposed to look like a gun? One of them is supposed to look like a gun, right? I don't know. Which one of these? They all look good? I want to fly it. Let's try this one. Let's try the Manticore. Yes. See what that looks like. I would like to see what it looks like docked. I don't know. It's weird. Pathfinder? Okay, we'll do them all. Just real quick. How much time I got? Okay, I got time. We got less than 10 minutes. Let's go get in a fight, try it, come back, switch it out. We'll do the Pathfinder. Okay. Interesting that they named it the Pathfinder. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. See how she flies. Definitely long and strong. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely long and strong. All right. You better watch out now. Boyka shot, boyka shot, boyka shot, boyka shot. Pop. Pop. I'm feeling this. Okay. Go fly somewhere. Get the guns warmed up, people. Let's go kick some ass. Test her out, see how she flies against some enemies. Oh. Should probably readjust my power allocation. Wait.
You're suffering. You should be judged.
All right, kind of like flying a brick. Kind of like flying a brick.
The shrouding is here. I don't need a crab drive to destroy you.
Oh, she flies like a carrier. She flies like a carrier. Stop pecking at me. Get some distance. Shields are getting low, people.
Disgusting accursed.
Oh, yeah, and I leveled up. She flies like a carrier, people. She flies like a carrier. But I like it. It's cool that it flies like an actual carrier. It feels cool. All right. Let's see if we can't call in Horizon Beta and try the other ones. Try the other one. I like it. It's nice. It's very nice. It makes me feel like tingly in my stomach when we do the boost thing. I like it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's try the other shit. Sounds rickety too. I don't know if that's how these big ships sound. If that's a normal ship sound, but it sounds big and rickety. I love it. Love it. Okay, Pathfinder next. Who in the chat has this? Raise your hand if you have this mod. Or you don't have to do a hand emoji. Just put something in the chat. I don't know. Just type a letter and hit enter. Let me know if anybody's using this. Also, hit the like button too if you haven't already, or subscribe, or do whatever. Whatever you feel like doing. Whatever you're moved to do right now. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. It's a sexy thing to do. It's a sexy thing to do. All right. View and modify ships. I don't know. I'm trying to do like the towel. I'm trying to be like the towel lady. Work on my selling skills. Hitting the like button is the sexy thing to do. Everybody's doing it. You do it too. This one looks dope. I like this one. This one looks cool too. Look at them engines. How's that even on there? That must have been merged or something, but that looks, look at how very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's try the Pathfinder, people. I'm curious to see how big this is in flight, in real life. Yeah, we gotta see that. We gotta see the, oh, it's a pretty good size ship. Pretty good size. It's dope. See how she flies and fights. You can look good, but can you fly and can you fight? All right, let's take this ship out. See how she flies and fights. Fries and, okay. Good look at her. Very cool. Oh, she's nice. Stealthy. This would be a good Section 31 ship to use for a playthrough, you know what I mean? Oh, we might do that next playthrough. This is very Section 31. I mean, not official. You know, not really. But it does look like stealthy and like, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's see. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Boom. Hop. Bam. 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 Very military. It must have, what do you call it? Oh, wait. It only has 2 weapons on it. What? That's nonsense. Oh no. We gotta fix, look at, what am I looking at here? These weapons are lame. We can't even fill our engine up. What is happening here? Whose idea was this? Okay, let's just go take it out. These engines look cool. What do you think of this ship? Sexy or not sexy? I say sexy. I say it's sexy. Hostile activity. Perfect. You out, Bubbles? See you later, fam. I'll probably be ending the stream here in a minute too, but have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. You're here almost the whole time. That's an honor. Thank you, Bubbles. Kiss on the forehead. Mwah. They look cool, Amber. These ships look nice.
From Mars to this.
Truly
living my dream. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. This ship looks very sexy from behind. It's very sexy. Well, okay, probably a good idea to go to the actual hostile activity. No, it says we're here. Well, where is it? We may have to warp to another spot. Oh, this ship looks really cool from the back. Oh, this ship is lovely. I'm drooling a little bit. I'm drooling a little bit. Here, let's go over here. Come on, I want to shoot something. Warm up these guns. Warm up these guns. Nice looking ship. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice looking ship. Yeah, let's see how she does it in battle. Let's see if this ship has honor in battle.
The great serpent demands blood.
They're great Klingon. Oh, probably a good idea to shoot the target. Just pressing buttons at this point. Alright. I mean, it's powerful and all. I mean, the 2 weapons we do have, it is what we got. Oh shit. First person view. I like the first person view.
You are nothing more than an offering.
I am.
Our shields are down. The great serpent will defend us.
I like the view. very
This ship
clean.
is my new favorite place in the galaxy.
I know, right? It's totally dope. One more place, one more spot, one more spot, one more spot, one more spot. Like this ship. I like it. Doesn't look like anybody's using these ships. Nobody? Oh man, you need to get this mod. These ships are dope, fam. Only thing is, in order to, there's the mod that has the ships or the ship pieces, and then you have the mod that adds the ships, these ships themselves that you can buy, but you have to get the ship framework, ship vendor framework. I'm not a fan of that mod. I feel like it causes some conflicts, but it's kind of worth it for these ships. No problems yet, but look at this. He's a beast. Can't get any more power in that engine now. Don't turn around on me. Not happening.
We must not fail.
Apply. Amber says I'll check for Deimos ship mods later. You added yours?
Let me know if we need to swap the deck.
I like it. I like it. It's a nice looking ship. It's got a cool look too. If you're doing like a dark murk or whatever, whatever. Or you could like paint it white, make it white, and have it be like a nice research vessel. I don't know. It's a cool looking ship. It's very like, it looks very basic, like blocky, but it makes it look very futuristic because of, I don't know, nice looking ship. This is a great mod. I like that you can get it with the ships already put together. I don't know. I like shipbuilding, but not enough to make something like this. This is like sit down and plan type of ship. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, chat, I think we're going to end the stream here. We need more Klingon mods, definitely. I did the best I could with what I had to work with. We definitely need hair and face stuff, but I don't know. Somebody will need to make that. I think the face stuff, I don't know how hard that is to put on big bumpy foreheads. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I got, chat. I hope you guys had a good time. Hit the like button. Thanks for the discussion, by the way. I love talking with everybody. We can kind of get heated here. I don't know that we get heated here, but I love that we can discuss things without, we can be adults when we discuss things on this channel. So I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out, especially on the weekend. Shout out to our moderators who just kick ass every single time. Shout out to KJ. He's a simple man. He only needs about 12 mods, 12 good mods. That's all he needs. And a little Hennessy. Shout out to KJ. Thank you, fam. Shout out to Brandon who was here. Brandon, thank you so much, fam. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you for the time you were here. We love Brandon. Kiss on the forehead to Brandon. Kiss on the forehead to Mary Beth. You guys are the best moderators, really. Seriously. From the deepest parts of my cockles. I mean that. I don't even know where my cockles are, but they're warm. Thank you so much to G.I. Joe, always showing love, and Hippie. You guys, thank you for supporting the channel, and all of the members. Thank you guys. You help keep the lights on around here. Really mean that. Like I said again, feel free to put that you're an executive producer on your resume. I'll cover for you. Seriously, have them contact me. I'll tell them. Put it on your resume. It might help you get that job. Hey, Gentugo, have a good night, man. Thank you for being a member. Lord Fog Claude, Rachel, Pinkies, everyone. Thank you for being a member. I think I said Christina. All you guys, I appreciate you. Bubbles, he took off, but Bubbles also, thank you for being a member. Hippie, I appreciate you. Shout out to Larry, Amber, Raphael. Thank you, X by the way. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you, fam, and all of the mods that you make for us, as well as Sergeant Owl. Thank you, Sergeant Owl. I think I said Amber, Raven, everybody. All right, if I missed you, my bad. But make sure to hit the like button, chat. It helps the channel. And hopefully, the other thing too is it lets me know that you still want to see Starfield content. Look, it's getting shaky, right? People, content creators, we're starting to get a little shaky on your interest for Starfield. So you gotta let us know. Let us know with the likes and the comments. If you see a video pop up, that just pop in and be like, okay, like keep doing it, because eventually we'll get something fun. So I'm here for you, Sista. Otherwise, I don't know what to do, fam. We may have to switch it up and play other games or whatnot. So, the like button isn't just for just getting likes and accolades and whatever and algorithms. It also lets me know if you guys still want to see this. So let me know through those like buttons if you're enjoying the content. With that, I will kiss every single one of you on the forehead and bid you kapla. See you later, pataks and hagach and patach. We need more Klingon stuff. Hopefully we get more cool PC mods like all the other Bethesda games do. I have my fingers crossed. So hopefully we do. Love you guys. That's all I got. Shout out to everybody. We'll see you probably on Sunday. Maybe before then, but I got to hustle this weekend. So most likely you'll see me again like Sunday evening. Mark your calendars. Hit the like button. Make sure you have the notification bell ticked so you don't miss it. I gotta go. Thank you guys. Peace.